Wrestling Edition. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We about to get down with the get down. This right here is for the gold. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all the land. I'm talking about A and B combos, Wrestling Edition. That's what's going on. We are here. We are live for NXT Battleground. NXT Women's North American Championship is on the line. Kelani Jordan versus Sol Ruca.
Yeah,
I like it. And let's ring the bell and let's get it on.
Who y'all got up in here?
Let's get it on. What is going on, everybody? Good to see y'all.
Who did we have? I believe.
Did we do predictions for this?
We did.
Do predictions?
Yeah, we did.
Mark Bar Wrestling. Let me go ahead and get this out the way while she's looking that up. I've got two channel mascots that need no introduction, but they're going to get one anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first, he's the original channel mascot. She is the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. Give it up for the one and the only Bone Crusher. Woo-hoo! The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 35 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose.
Yeah, woo! I can't find any of our predictions right now. Where the hell did they go?
Okay, that's unfortunate.
That's weird.
That's unfortunate. All right, so we got Kelani Jordan.
But
we got Sol Ruca.
I had Sol Ruca.
Well, you know,
pretty sure I had Sol Ruca.
I'm gonna tell you, this is a tough one. This is a tough one.
You're surfing on her? Okay.
This is a tough one. I'm wondering because they said that there was some stuff happening with Zarya and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if this is gonna play. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be a situation.
About that time.
This might be a situation. Hard to say, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now, what's interesting is we have two different PLEs going on today. We've got NXT, and then of course there is AEW.
Yep.
They're getting down with the get down today. So not everybody is going to be here. Some people are going to be dipping out.
Right.
Not everybody wants to plunk down that 50. You know, but
some people want to switch back and forth because it's a 5-hour show.
A 5-hour show. But it's okay.
Nothing should be that long.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. But right now, Sol Ruca is taking it. Actually, nobody's really got the better of anybody else. But we just had a nice suplex by Sol Ruca and drops. Oh, I like that cover. Go ahead.
Jeez. Right?
You don't typically see that. Look at the athleticism by Sol.
Come on, Sol. Jeez.
She did a little surfing on her and everything.
She sure did.
I'm not mad, man. I'm telling you, y'all don't watch NXT, you missing out. You're missing out. I do want to give a special shout. Let me get this up real quick. Let me get this up. I want to give a special shout because there was a birthday that we had missed.
Was there?
There was a birthday we had missed. And let me go ahead and see if I can pull that up. Taekwon. There you go. So Taekwon, we had missed his birthday. This is last month, so we apologize to you.
Oh, okay.
So Taekwon, happy belated birthday to you.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you very much for the grace that you have given us. Not a Jordynne Grace, but the grace. We apologize for missing that birthday, and that is at the 15-minute mark. Happy belated birthday to Quan. All right, so who do we got up here?
I'm going to give a shout out to the mods and the members, and the first I see is a new member, Matt Shepard. Welcome to Level Up. I got a brother named Matt.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Dawsey Chatham.
What's up, Dawsey?
Hey, Dawsey. JR Dugan.
JR's in the house.
Sophie Dophie.
The OG, triple OG. What's going on, Sophie Dophie?
Samantha Poole.
Yerd.
You feeling better, Samantha?
She had some issues yesterday. We
already acknowledged Just Alex. He probably ain't even in here no more.
But I'm still going to do it to the big dog. He is watching AEW, and he's going to be doing a live review of that show. Slip on into his live.
Yes.
She doesn't like me saying the other word.
It just doesn't make sense.
And,
Jake is in
show
the
'em some love.
house. Jake said Soul should win because he owns half of her cards. That's funny.
What's going on, Jake?
Soul fan, huh? Yeah, me and Mark by Wrestling had Soul. You had Kelani. Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
I got to tell you, I like them both. All right, I like them both, but
I like this new look of Kelani for sure.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. My predictions hit. I was 5 for 5 yesterday.
You sure were.
I was unbeatable. Not so sure about NXT though. My predictions might be a little. We'll see. We will see. We'll see how that goes. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Let me go ahead and run it down with the first in line with that fast pass. None other than Aaron Drew. NXT.
What's
Heart
up,
emojis.
Aaron?
My big prediction is after Trick beats Joe Hendry, Mike Santana confronts Trick Williams. So you basically saying Trick is gonna whoop that Trick.
Get him.
Whoop that Trick.
Get him.
All right. We will see. Oh, she broke her coccyx. Soul Ruca holding the backside, broke that coccyx. My goodness. That sciatic nerve is going to need some help. I do like Kelani Jordan's hair, though. The braids looking tight.
I like her hair. I like her outfit. I like this whole new look she got.
Hair looking clean.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the crowd is chanting, "This is awesome."
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Dang,
yes, indeed.
Soul.
Smart ring awareness right there by Kelani Jordan. Now I gotta tell you, man, I'm looking at Zarya.
I like that outfit.
I'm not mad at it, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like she's a cage animal. And why is she wearing the same kind of hair as Kelani Jordan? What's going on there?
She's been had her hair like
but
that.
I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm saying. This is a little concerning. I hate to see teams.
I would love if she joined Kelani and betrayed Soul.
What?
We always love that stuff.
Why you gotta be like that, dog?
Because that's how good storytelling goes. Three kings
like that,
in the
dog?
house.
What's going on, Three Kings? That man is a champion. Put some respect on his name. All right, let me run it down real quick, and I want to catch up in the chat. Fareed Saheed is up in the house. Happy birthday to the OTC.
Fareed. Yes.
Roman Reigns.
OTC.
Acknowledge me. Boom, boom. It's my birthday. All right, Roman Reigns. Happy birthday to you. She's like, I see you got the same hairstylist that I do.
Right?
I see you. You ain't fooling nobody.
Oh.
Careful now. They're really trying to do some moves on each other, but a lot of counters. Woo! Soul gave Kelani a little bit of a back adjustment. Chiropractic. Uh-oh. Soul Ruca looking like she want to do something to her.
Oh! Man. Wow!
Y'all don't understand. You don't understand how talented, how athletic Soul Ruca is, dude. It doesn't make any sense. I just got the chills. Okay, she just flipped outside the ring. If y'all have never seen her do that, y'all need to watch this again. You should not be able to do that. Good gracious. Incredible. Nice frog splash. I like it.
That match was not that bad. And I do not care what JD from New York is talking about. They did need a women's match on there. And if you're leaving, then I will see you tomorrow, Sophie Dopey.
We will see you tomorrow, Sophie Dopey from Monday Night Raw, Planet X. Thank you for joining us. I'm not entirely sure where you can watch this without Peacock.
I don't think there's anywhere you can watch. Did you think that match with Zelina and Chelsea was bad yesterday?
It was very good.
What was wrong with that match?
It was very good. It was very good.
Other than her getting her nose busted, there was nothing wrong with that match.
She loved she owned that. Yeah.
Did she post it?
Yeah. This says streaming exclusively on Peacock in the US and on Netflix internationally. So
Yes, Sarah. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey,
Planet
DJ
X.
Tate 824.
What up, DJ?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to be undefeated in my predictions, George Lewis. I really don't know. NXT, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. It'd be nice if I were, but I don't know. I don't know. We got right now, I don't know what we got right now. Kelani Jordan trying to do something with the Soul Ruca. She trying to. Oh, not like this. Not like this. This is a Booker T. She's not gonna do it.
She just landed on her feet. No. Not in my house.
Nice spear. Kelani's down. We got to cover.
Oh, she's okay.
2.
Oh my goodness.
These ladies are talented, man. Y'all don't understand.
Oh my
Let
goodness.
the women cook.
Yes.
My goodness gracious. All right, Michael Tolbert, what is going on? We got Isaiah Smalls, baby. What up, Isaiah? Jay Hicks is in the house. Let me see who else do we have. Trey Lucato.
Hey, Trey.
What's happening, Trey? Let me see who else do we have over here. The Bloodline era is over here. No.
What's up, Bloodline era?
They got new snacks because they were going crazy with their snacks yesterday. Let me go ahead and give them some new snacks. Let me see what they would like. Kelani Jordan with the cover on Saul Ruca.
Oh.
And we got a 2. These are pretty big, though. I don't know if Bone Crusher can handle this. Let's see what we got. This one might work. But that's kind of heavy, too. Here we go.
They don't know how they feel about it.
They really don't. I see a super chat is coming in hot right here. Let me go ahead and catch up in the chat. Justin Holland Crane is up in here. Chef Remy, good to see you. Thank you, Just Alex. Have a great stream as well. We will see you later on. Streaming Battleground. Yes, we are. Cosmic Eye 777. That's a new name in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us for NXT Battleground. Ladies are bombing on each other.
Yes, they are.
Nobody's giving up the ghost, man. I love it. Okay. Hold on. Zari just tried to help out a partner. The referee said, You're
out of here.
Dang it.
Oh, I know that knocked all the wind out of her.
It did. Okay, does she have one?
Yeah, she's not going for it. She likes it, but Poopy's not going for that.
Soul's trying to go for the soul snatcher. Did not happen. Where did the other one go?
Over there. She smelt it and was just like,
And she put hers down. We're trying to give them something to chew on so they don't just eat a whole bunch of snacks.
These were not cheap. Y'all better figure it out.
Marcus Baker, what is going on, my friend? Michael McCarr is up in the house.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, landed a soul snatch. That's it. We got to cover.
And there you go.
Soul, because I'm already down 0-1.
Yep.
Soul Worker still North American champion. Congratulations, ladies. They cooked it.
That was great.
Pretty Rich is in the house. Yeah. What's going on, son? Great match today. Movie Queen. What is going on, Movie Queen?
Hey, Movie Queen.
Chima Dav. What's up, China? Oh, China Dave. What's up, Chima Dave?
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you. Robert Brasted. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much for rocking with us.
Got a compliment on your Harlem Heat shirt.
Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and show y'all the Harlem Heat. How to do it for Booker T. Can you dig it, sucker? How to do it for Booker T. Mr. Quake, good to see you. Of course, the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Kelani Jordan looking a little sour face. And there you go. All right, so you want to know? I'm 0-1.
Yeah.
So I kind of had a feeling my prediction might go out the window today.
Did you?
But that's okay. Lana Cynthia McGregor believes that Jordynne Grace will beat Stephanie Vaquer tonight.
Nah, player.
Jordy Griffin is in the house.
Ever beat Stephanie.
Interesting. Let's see. JD from New York to Sophie Dofi. Yeah. The commercials, yeah, we agree. Last night, the commercials were completely out of pocket.
Yes.
Completely out of pocket, man. I wouldn't go so far as to say the show felt, I mean, it went by pretty fast. Like we were saying, like it's 1 hour. We were already like 3 matches in. Obviously it felt a little more rushed because they added a female match, but the thing is they should have thought about this and they need to have a conversation with these people. Be like, look, maybe we just need to trim down the advertising. They're advertising up a storm right now.
Yeah, there was way too many commercials.
You know, y'all got to calm down. So they need to have a conversation with somebody about it.
And they were never going to have a longer match than that for John Cena. He don't do matches longer than that.
True that. So yeah, I'm not going to go so far as to say I hated the show. The show was a good show, but the commercials were definitely out of control. What's going on, Sarah? Well-rounded Leo is up in the house.
Hey, well-rounded Leo.
Good to see you. Let me see. I want to catch up. Yeah, Sarah, you ain't never lie. NXT Women's Division is just on another level.
A whole nother level.
Facts. Okay, she's got this bone thing, and now she's trying to bury it. She eating hers over there?
That's hilarious. No. Hey, Brandon Wyatt.
Stella, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was a heck of a match.
She likes it and she buried it. Good gracious. That's hilarious. All right, the first super chat of the night right here by the Three Kings. And remember, we're doing a 2-day tally. We were live yesterday for Saturday night's main event. And today, the super chat titles are on the line. The fighter title and the heavyweight title. And we will be doing a tally at the end of Battleground. So says ye, not to make everything about me as much as I like it, but I am the channel's first Triple Crown champion, Ms. Fighter Super Chat champion. Acknowledge me.
We acknowledge you, Three Kings. We acknowledge you. You're a king for a reason.
All right. That is actually very, very true. You are the first. Man, that is a great super chat right there. Thank you very much, Three Kings. All right. So Jody answered the question before I even asked it. I like to do an icebreaker for everybody, especially if you're new. Where? Hold on. I got to get her bone. Where is everybody chatting from and what is the current temperature where you are? So that's what I like to ask. Jody Bennett already said it's 72 degrees down there in Florence, South Carolina.
Okay.
So where is everybody chatting from and what is the current temperature? We're in Los Angeles. I believe it's in the low 70s.
I think it was the high 70s. Let me see what it is right now. Y'all. It is 78. Well, actually, now it's 76. So it was 78.
All right. In the 70s. And I'm going to get the ticker up so you all can see. We got the fighter title situation going on. Show comments on stage. Let me see if we can show the comments. Okay, there we go. We're showing the comments on the stage. How do you like that? So that's new. We thought we were.
What does that mean? Oh.
So we're going to do something different. Okay.
She's so spoiled.
Y'all get last. This is the only one she's getting. After that, there's no more. No more for y'all. These dogs be begging. We try to give them something, and they're not going for it.
Not going for it.
They're not going for it. Does anybody believe in Joe Hendry?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
That's what I want to know. Does anybody believe in Joe Hendry? Will Joe Hendry successfully defend his championship tonight?
Justin,
or is Trick Williams about to whoop him?
said it is 74 in St. Helena. Scott said it is 89 in Atlanta. Well, is AL Atlanta or Alabama? No, is that Alabama? AL? The Three Kings 74 in Hotlanta.
Mean Gene is over here. Mr. Quake is over here too.
Is Three Diglets in here? I don't see Three Diglets, Bloodline. Virginia at 70. Nice, nice.
Three Diglets is always in here, in spirit or otherwise.
Oh, congratulations on your new apartment, George.
George, congratulations. Breaking it in with us. I appreciate that.
Mean Gene 404. Atlanta 77.
That's right, baby. Bronx, New York.
You got Joe DeRaytain, okay.
Boricua.
Three Diglets borrowed his wig from Hannah Montana. Ooh, Bloodline era.
Not mad at it. Not mad at it. 1-0. I'm 0-1. That's okay. All right, no quarter question. What's going on? Outsiders coming in.
Why are they arguing in the background? You see that? They about to break them up?
It's a whole thing. You see what I'm saying? The layering they got going on here. We literally have three different things taking place at the same time.
First of all, they look like they're brothers. And second of all, he need to keep his hair in that ponytail at all times.
What you saying?
That he looks better than when his hair is down.
Okay, you know what? You've been talking about a lot of these dudes on these shows.
Oh, gosh, I did.
A lot of these dudes on these shows.
Well-rounded Leo 71 in Winston-Salem.
Wow. Jake with the second super chat right here. Women's division is the entire reason NXT is good. I mean, look, Jake, we stump hard for the ladies on NXT. I mean, let's just go ahead and run it down. Let's just run it down right now. We just started off with the women's match. We have another women's match coming up, and we barely were able to fit one in for Saturday night's main event. Think about that. Think about how strong I just came with mine. All right, here we go, folks. Well. See what I'm saying? The visual. It just works. It just works. All right, this is going to be a big one. We got a 6-man tag match coming up right now. Coming out first is the Culling. Now, this is a big deal. Okay, there's a lot going on here, and it makes me wonder how this is going to shake out. What's your thought on this? What do we say for this one?
I think you're the only person who had Sean Spears.
I had Sean Spears for this, right? Yeah, I think this is I think that's how it's gonna go down. I could be wrong. Like I said, my NXT is a little doesn't quite hit the same, but that's okay. All right, we got the Culling out here right now. They're going against the team of Hank and Tank, Hank Walker, Tank Ledger, and the big man himself, Josh Briggs. How you like it?
How you like me now?
So what do y'all think? What do y'all think?
What is on his shoulders?
I think those are like colanders in the kitchen, like strainers.
That's what it looks like.
And you just, let's just super glue these strainers on my shoulder pads. Call it a day. I mean, it's a look.
But I was making spaghetti, dear. How am I supposed to drain it?
It's a look. It's a look. What up, Scott?
Yeah, it actually looks like a jock cup.
Did you say a jock cup?
You know, the cup you use when you, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right, with another super chat, Jay Hicks. Will Ava ever get back in the ring?
I hope not.
I was about to say the same thing.
I'm sorry, but she's barely good as a manager. I do not need her in the ring. She was awful, which is crazy. You think she'd be a natural?
You would think that. I think she's actually doing a fabulous job. I wish she would get a little more aggressive at being a GM, but she's much better at a GM than she was in ring performer.
No, she is for sure, but that's not saying much.
But unless she's practicing,
right, she would have to practice like I don't know what.
Yeah, she'd have to get real kind of gritty.
I mean, she just didn't have any kind of. Some people have natural talent. If she had natural talent, it went away.
Oh, people blasting off fireworks. The dogs were laying nicely. You know, it's interesting. Bone Crusher actually does not trip off of fireworks at all. Doesn't phase her. I'm not so sure about Stella yet. We haven't had a 4th of July fireworks situation with her yet. We got her.
When did we get her?
It was like September or something.
Oh.
So we haven't had a holiday like that with Stella. So we'll have to see how she does. But that sucks. Shamanika Williams is in the house. What's going on,
Shamanika? What's up?
All right, I got to get the ticker up. Right now, we got these dudes going at it. I still got the Culling for the win.
Samantha, what color is your hair right now? Did you change it?
Let me see. Let me go ahead and get that.
I mean, honestly, bloodline, yeah, but she needs to have. Why didn't her daddy train her? I think he's just so busy, but still, bro. Oh my gosh, man. That was awful. Look at, he's like, where am I? What happened? Look how hard he hit it.
That was awful. That was awful. But sometimes it bees that way. Kelani Jordan. Make sure I got the ticker up right. Boom. I think we got it. All right. So there we go. All right. We got the ticker up. So titles are on the line. So once again, if you just joined us, let me go ahead and bring them up. So we have our fighter title, which is on the line. This is the championship belt right here. The only belt with our channel mascots as the side plates. And then, of course, we got the heavyweight championship. This right here is the big dog. The last great champion, as you can see, none other than 3 Diglets. Now, I don't know if he's here. I don't know if he's
not here thus far.
He could be in the gym clanging and banging, in the lab, getting those 24-inch pythons jacked and ready to lay up the smackers down on their candy. You know, just saying. Just saying. So we do have championship gold on the line tonight. All right, so who do y'all got? Jody, you got the Culling? All right, I'm with you, dog.
Oof. Oof.
I think they need it. And look, Izzy Dame is out there. You're supposed to cheat to win. You're supposed to make it happen. Izzy Dame has to be a factor in this match. If not, then what you doing out here?
Right.
Huh? Go to the back. That's what I'm saying right there. George Lewis, you got Hank and Tank and Josh Briggs. Fair enough. Ty Dillinger. Fair. I mean, hey. Let's see who you got. Also, quick question.
Woohoo!
Out of curiosity, is anybody in the chat right now double dipping into AEW as well as us? Because I would very much like to know. I don't know if anybody's getting the score. Just Alex, I don't know if he's within earshot. I would love to be kept up on the chat situation with AEW. Lay it on me. Look at that right there. Look at that right there.
Oh, you think so, Justin?
Yeah, see, AW's pay-per-view started at 3:30. And they have what? 20 matches on the card, you said?
10.
20, 25? It's pretty freaking outrageous. Mercedes won the Women's Own Heart Cup, which was All right. No surprise there.
I don't need her to win nothing else.
George Lewis is not watching. Women's Own Heart champion. Okay, so okay. I could stream AW for free, but I'm here instead. Jake, we love you for it. We love you for it. We appreciate that, Jake. We're going to give you the best entertainment we can get. Ooh, big boot right there to Sean
Aaron
Spears.
Drew. We know you do.
My goodness. Got a tag. Hank and Tank.
Too, Trey.
I do kind of like that the jersey that they got on, though. I like jerseys right now.
You do.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm in the jerseys. I'm not even a sports guy. I'm just in the jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh. My gosh. Bodies everywhere.
Bodies everywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
Briggs went up. We got a cover. 2. 2. Look at that big man. See, you see that? See the rotation? He got that rotation.
Yeah. And that is a big dude.
It's a big dude to be doing stuff like that, man. I love to see that. Look, this is what I'm trying to say right now. You got a big dude in Keith Lee who could do these things.
Oh, Viking Raiders too. I mean, some of the moves that these dudes do, it doesn't even seem like physically that should be possible.
And you remember when Keith Lee launched Adam Cole Bebe into space?
No one will ever forget
on
that.
NXT.
No one will ever forget that.
I mean,
I'm sure Adam Cole was like, "Where am I going? I'm still going."
He was basically in that same area. He was in quasi space in that area where
in between
Katy Perry went to. You know, it wasn't quite space, but it wasn't quite Earth. It was that, you know, that's
my goodness,
where he launched them.
Yeah. Why is it taking you so long to get up there? It's hard to hold him up there.
Keith Lee versus Oba Femi. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, take my money.
Take my money.
Lay it on us, Sophie Dopey. Lay it on us.
Mm-hmm.
Mun's Money in the Bank. Lay it on us. What are we talking about? You know, it's been a busy week for us. Yeah, I know. Adam Cole didn't know what was going on. Oh, man. You blinked, he was gone. Like, where did Bebe go? Oh, my goodness. It's a decent match right now. We got a lot of action.
That's a lot going
on. It's
very
chaotic, but I just don't like Izzy Dane being out there doing much of nothing.
Yeah, she should be getting involved in some kind of way.
She's got that Jade Cargill, pardon my language, resting B face, and she's got the attitude to match, man. She needs to be in here doing something. Mm-hmm. Hank and Tank just bulldoze over Sean Spears. Bulldozed over him.
Is she looking at them like they're pieces of crap?
Well, that's fine. Do something, though. Sounds like she's biting her thing. She biting it? Over here? Right here. Yeah, she is.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh. Briggs about to do the people's elbow. He took the elbow pad off. No.
The people's
there
elbow.
You go.
Yes.
Big boot by Izzy Dane. There you go. Thank you. That's what I'm talking
Samantha,
about.
For sure.
Good gracious, get involved.
Are you Puerto Rican, Samantha, too?
Wow. Clothesline from hell by Briggs. Good gracious. Oh man, this is not looking good for the Culling.
Oh,
it's not looking good for the Culling. Where's Sean Spears? We got a cover by Hank and Tank. And I'm 0-2. See, my NXT predictions just don't hit quite the same. You're 2-0?
I'm 2-0.
I'm 0-2. This is the opposite from what it was yesterday.
So you're our Puerto Rican from the Bronx then. Puerto Rican and black. All right.
At least Izzy Dame got involved, man. Took long enough.
Don't be fooled by the locks that she's got. She's just Samantha from the block. She is. She's got locks and she's Sam from the block.
I'm gonna need you to work on those bars.
Bars.
Just a little bit.
Bars.
Need you to work on those bars. All right, good match though. Good match. Good match.
Oh.
Hold on. We're getting an attack, sneak attack here. They're not done. I like it. Culling is getting down with the get down. Wow. Okay. Dang. Look at the way he's hitting.
Jeez.
Wow, he laid in those hits. Spears was not playing around.
Give me a chair.
Shauna told Izzy to give me a chair. Where was this chair earlier in the match? Somebody just grabbed the chair. That's a big arm right there. Oh, business just picked up, folks. Business just picked up. Chair denied. What the hell, man? What the hell? Yes. He's like, I thought he was in Japan. What the hell, man?
But he didn't really need to take his shirt off, though.
Wow. And Amora has arrived about, oh my gosh. Chaos and anarchy. Chaos and anarchy. I like it.
Oh, you were born and raised in Harlem. Okay. I haven't actually been to Harlem, right? I only went past it on the train.
You've not been to Harlem.
When we were on the train, we went past it.
It's been a while since I've been down there in Harlem. Can I take her down there? Can I take her down there? I don't know. The sisters don't take too kindly. I don't know.
Guess he told you.
Okay, Ethan Page over here cutting a promo.
Nope. No. You're not getting any more.
No more for you. You protect. All right. Samantha Poole says, yes, I can bring you down there and she'll protect you.
Oh.
Cool. We don't have to do any blackface on her, like, right? Can you work on your Spanish accent? Ay, papi. Can you just darken him up a little
No
bit?
estoy cantando contigo.
Good enough for me. All right, Harlem's pretty cool. Cool. Yeah, it's been years since I've been there. Oh, there you go. Now that's how you take control. She said, Ethan, stop talking.
Yeah,
she
that
basically
I appreciate.
said, know your role and shut your mouth.
Jay Hicks, we're about to get to your super chat. Appreciate you coming in with the super chats again today.
You know, she could just say that. Know your role and shut your. I mean, I would totally take my dad's stuff if I were her. Quite frankly, Jay Hicks with a big super chat. Let me tell you, if Mercedes beats Tony, I will riot on AEW. Do you understand me?
We'll all riot right there with you. Riot.
Doesn't she have
Riot.
enough already? She just won the Owens. What more? How much more do you need? She's
That
got
wouldn't
like
even
40
make
belts.
any sense. That wouldn't make no sense. Her character don't hold a candle to Tony.
Okay, she's got like 40 belts. It doesn't even make any sense, big dog. Let me go ahead and turn that. I think we cooled it off in here. Beautiful. I can't do it. This dog ain't got no kind of chill, y'all. I swear.
Wow. Sophie Dophie would not protect me, but protect you. I actually don't need protection. Thank you very much.
She's packing.
I'm packing.
Packing. Yeah, she got the switchblade. She got the pepper spray. You don't want no piece of this. I promise you. I promise you. The Bloodline era.
Hi, Tracy. How are you?
Chucky. Hey, Tracy. Chucky never really scared me. It was just this crazy little doll. You just pick him up by the hair, and you'd be swinging. You know, it's like a little Gary Coleman. You know what I mean? Like you just fling it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that. I mean, the only reason Chucky was ever scary to me when I was younger was because of the, that shock factor where they just have something,
Yeah.
Their scary movie and the jump factor or whatever, not because I was scared of a doll.
See that? Okay, Ava, I see you. How is that, Sophie Dophie? Your dog is like our dogs? In what way? I'm kind of curious.
Begging. Always want more.
Begging for
You're
food.
trying to open up the snack drawer. You're not opening the snack drawer.
No.
No.
No. No.
No, Poopy.
Go sit down. Go get your other bone. Aaron Drew with a big super chat. Somebody's coming for that title. I like it. Well, get ready to ride because Mercedes has creative control on her booking. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So she could just do whatever she wants and win every single title there? What are you talking about?
I forgot she does. She's sort of like a Hulk Hogan right now. She does have creative control over her.
She could just do whatever she wants and win every title there.
Well, that's why she's carrying around like 5 belts.
If she actually takes that belt from Toni Storm, I will not watch AEW until she's done.
That will no longer be any fun.
No. Why would I want to? Why even watch a women's match if she could just win every one of them? That would be insane.
Well, let me see. AEW Double or Nothing match card. All right, let's see. We'll try to keep up on what's happening, winners and losers.
I asked just Alex to come in and let us know what was happening.
Well, he's got to get his own life together too. All right. So all right. So here's the miscarriage of justice. All right. This is pretty much what we're going to call it, the miscarriage of justice. So as has already been reported on, Mercedes Moné beat Jamie Hayter to win the Owen Hart tournament. So
can I just say for the record that if you put Mercedes Moné in a straight up match, like unscripted with Jamie Hayter, there's no way she would win. Jamie Hayter is a hard-hitting, phenomenal wrestler.
Love her. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 all together with buy-in. Anarchy in the Arena, Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, Willow Nightingale, and the Ops, that being Samoa Joe, Will Hobbs, and Katsuri Shibata. Oop, hold on. We're back.
So Jay Hicks had a question for us in the super chat.
All right. Sounds like
is this going to be
the family's coming out right now?
Well, some of the family.
Part of the family? Kind of was the family?
Single
Who's
dad.
Coming out first?
The single dad.
Single dad. Oh, that's Tony D. All right, we got Tony D coming out. Tony D. This has got some implications over here. I got to tell you, I feel for Tony D. You know, he tries to create something, and he just got betrayed. Let's just call it what it is, man. He got betrayed. So Tony D'Angelo, leader of the family, going against Stacks, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
And you had Stacks for that.
I did have Stacks for this because I do feel that Stacks needs it. I think it should be a decent match. We've seen Tony D go to war, but at this stage in the game, Stacks has got to prove himself. And I don't think this is going to be a Solo Sikoa situation where he's trying to get up to the big dog, and the real big dog is like, yeah, no, and just puts him down in the dirt.
That's what it should be.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that jacket.
Everybody's got Stacks. Dang. Hey, pretty Richie.
Yeah. I think Stacks has got to win this, man. I do. All right, we got a couple of super chats coming in hot. Jay Hicks, who do y'all got to beat Jan Moxley? Well,
it doesn't seem like anyone will ever beat John Moxley, but
that is a tough call.
I mean, is there anyone he hasn't even gone against yet? I feel like he's already made the rounds.
That's a tough call, man. That's a tough call. Who do I got to beat him?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're ever going to have anyone beat him at this point. I don't really know.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I know it's not going to happen right now. It's not really in the cards, but you know, I love me some Samoa Joe.
Oh my gosh.
I think he can beat him all day, every day. You can get the ops in this whole situation. We can make that happen. But I'm not mad at Swerve getting that title again. I'm really not.
I'm not either, but haven't we already done that? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess everything could come back around.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I wouldn't mind Bobby Lashley getting it.
Lashley.
You guys think Darby is up next? Oh, you know what? Will Ospreay. I mean, everybody knows Will Ospreay is my dude. But he doesn't have a crew, and you can't just go solo against Mox because he's got too deep. You know, he goes too deep. It's too many of them.
And Darby Allin, I mean, it's not like he's willing to die, and I think Mox will just end up killing him. I think he just choke him out till his eyes pop out of his head.
Okay, I'm wrong because Tony is coming out so strong and beating him so bad that you're right. It's gonna turn around.
Well, I need a win. I know that much. I need a win.
You sure do need a win.
All right, Jake. Mercedes Hogan. Why am I watching NXT with you? Why I'm watching NXT with you? Yeah, that's I feel you. I feel you. Mercedes Hogan, dude. It's the same situation.
Yeah.
The same situation, and I think the wrong woman won. I really do. I don't think it's going to do Mercedes as good as it would Jamie Hayter. I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. Thank you, Jake. We are so thrilled that you are with us as well.
Oh, your dogs love to beg for treats like our dogs. Yeah.
Single dad, Tony D. That's funny.
She gave up. She's asleep under my foot, mad.
She could be mad all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that's got to pick up that poo. Okay? You know what it was like this morning? Y'all know what it was like this morning?
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it. Nakia Smith, what is going on?
Hey, Nakia.
Oh, I got Rolling Bird.
Keep rolling, Bird.
I don't know.
He said he's getting his ass kicked right here in front of us. What has announcing become? Wow.
It's a one-legged ass kicking, folks. He's getting whipped like a government mule. Yeah, they can beg. I mean, they beg, and I usually cave. you know, but I gotta be sensible. You know, we gotta maintain weight and everything. It's a whole production, man. It's a whole production. I hate going into the vet. I'm like, okay, because you know, their current weight is 15 and 35 pounds. They cannot weigh any more than that. I mean, yeah, George, look, the AEW's women's division is not what I would call as thriving as NXT's, right? And that's kind of a shame. But again, it's a whole different, they got a whole different thing going on over there. It's a whole different world. You know what I mean? But it's okay. It's okay. Tony D just got rammed into the steel steps and he's holding those ribs.
Hey, man.
What happened? Who did it?
No, I was just saying that that the first place we saw Stephanie Vaquer was AEW. We were there in person. She did a face-off, face-to-face with, I think Mercedes was in the ring.
I think that might have been the case.
Next thing you know, she showed up over at NXT instead of AEW. So that was a one-off. Was it a one-off?
I don't remember. Might have been. But she's in the right place. She's where she needs to be. Nice drop kick indeed. I'm not mad at it. Jay Hicks says, people starting to hate on the horsewoman. Woo!
Starting. Been hating. Yep.
I mean, we had some words about it back in the day. It's
we are fans of Charlotte.
Yeah, but when it comes to Mercedes, I mean,
but you know, the ego.
Yeah,
the ego is a bit much.
The attitude,
it's
man.
just a bit much for us.
You know,
that's not our cup of tea.
I don't know. WWE
especially is just fine without her.
People have had egos here, and but it's, I don't know, how do I say this? It kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
You know, she just thinks so highly of herself, and I think she thought when she walked out of WWE they were going to fall apart. Their women's division is banging.
Yeah. This is a really important question Pretty Richie has asked. So who's more of a mama's girl and a daddy's girl, Stella or Bone Crusher? There's only one answer to that. They're both mama's girls. Stella is it's almost like she birthed her. Okay, because she brought her home. She was a rescue. So she actually brought her home. So she imprinted on her immediately. Immediately. Now, she had a thing with guys. Apparently, she didn't trust guys and what have you. And that was a whole thing. So for the first week and a half, it was a whole production. And she would bark at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I would go to the bathroom. I go back. She'd be in our bed. It'd be, I'm like, what are you doing? You in my house. Please don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. What's interesting is that if there's some stuff going on, like now loud noises or whatever that they don't like, they'll both come to me. Like Bone Crusher will protect her, but then she'll come over to me. So they look to me for protection, but they're all about mommy. For sure. Like if we go for a walk and she leaves, or if I'm taking them by myself and if she comes out and she leaves, Stella's like, well, I guess I'm done. Because she keeps looking back. I'm like, come on, let's go. She's like, yeah, I ain't going nowhere without mommy. And I'm like, are we doing this?
They love you too.
So it's funny. Chucky's annoying. What about Bride?
You know what? But Bone Crusher has a really special relationship with you. She definitely loves to be up under you when you're sleeping. She'll leave me to go be with you, and she knows you're the one who cares for her and brushes her teeth and gives her a medication. She looks to you. She thinks I need her protection.
Yeah,
like you said, but she knows you're her daddy and that you'll protect her.
I was her trainer when we got her. I was her trainer. So I can understand that, but she's for sure a mommy's girl. But yeah, it's a unique relationship. And we were never dog people.
Mommy is always on top.
So this was new to us. some years ago. All right, the match is pretty good. It's been up and down and all around. Nobody has had the upper hand in this match. Stacks is holding in there. Tony D is definitely beating him up, but they're getting in some stiff hits in this match. I'm going to tell you right now. And I love the stiff hits. Tony D is just throwing Stacks down like a bag of trash.
He ain't giving him a moment to recover either.
Spine buster on Stacks.
Yeah.
Good gracious. This is a good match.
Tony, 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 Tony.
Tony D throwing in them body shots.
Dang. I feel like we're watching a mobster beat up on one of his insubordinates.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
More like Stacker too.
He's gonna punish that part, but you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him right in the ribs, and then all the bile just gonna flush right out of his body.
After you bite off his ear.
Just a little nibble. Just a little nibble. We got a cover by Tony D. Two. And that was a 2, sir.
You just want Booker T to win every match? That's funny.
Oh, yes. I'm just waiting for Booker T to call the STEPHANIEVAQUER match because he's out of control. He's out of control, man. Wow, Stacks is taking it to Tony D with those elbow shots. Maybe George Lewis. Maybe. Mean Gene. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay, wait. What's going on with Tony D right now? Why's he stopping?
All of a sudden he feels bad.
Wait, Tony D just stopped beating up on Stacks.
Oh, come on. He gonna win because you got a conscience all of a sudden. Ain't no conscience in the pimp game.
I was about to say, I'm about to say the same thing. You can't have a conscience in the pimp game. Anybody saw the other guys? What is he doing?
Hey, Judas. Yeah, I know. We were just talking about that.
What's up, Judas?
I don't know, Movie Queen. He done disparaged the name of WWE.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Mercedes winning this is not doing her any good, dude. She's got to lose a little bit.
No, it's getting to the point where we're over it.
It's just not helping her out. I just don't get it. That's why kind of why people are starting to get sick of her. Truthfully.
Oh!
Stacks just went down hard outside of the ring. Claymore.
He ain't feeling bad no more. Wow.
Forget about it.
Oh.
I thought it was over. I
did too.
Thought it was over. Oh my gosh. That was a 2 count.
You're right, Bloodline. Yeah, he will.
Pretty Richie, I'm saying.
Hey, Nakia.
It's not making any sense. You can't have this girl showing up with 4, 5, 6 belts wrapped around her waist, her arm, her neck. And now you win the Owen Hart tournament? For what? For why?
Well, because chat displayed on the screen is just kind of going fast, whereas when somebody super chats, we highlight it it looks completely different and highlighted, and then we discuss the chat for sure. It's a guaranteed because we're not going to discuss every comment. And it's really just more about supporting the channel.
True. But you know what? That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
That is a fair point.
That's a fair point. Something new we're trying. But yeah, we'll go ahead. That's a fair point. Yeah, let's take that off.
Oh, look at you. Change the mind of A.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Fair enough, Cameron. That's a fair point. All right. But highlighting
what did
you
think was right there?
I don't know. He took something. All right, Jake. Booker calling Devil's Kiss is why I'm still awake. Well, stay awake for a little bit longer because Booker T's got a lot more in the tank. Good gracious, we got a serious spear by Tony D.
Well, we're glad you're still up.
Stacks is folded up. I don't know. Thank you for that super chat, Jake.
Yes.
Wow, we got a little ground and pound action going on right here. And he's pulling him up by his necklace, his chain.
You. He was looking for his crowbar. Okay.
My mama gave me that chain. He gonna cry in the car.
Don't believe him. He's gonna sucker punch you.
Oh! Okay,
that's
man.
what a Don is supposed to do, baby.
That's some street stuff right there. Put his mouth on the ropes. That's like you put that on the Hold up.
Oh, he's gonna win on the distraction. He's gonna do a low cut. You know, first of all, if I was a guy, I would wear a cup in WWE at all times.
Oh, there's the low blow. Pull a John Cena.
I would protect the family jewel at all times in the WWE. You can't trust nobody.
Pull the John Cena.
You about to finally get a win on your card.
Kinshasa.
Stacks, you should be ashamed of yourself. You just got beat up the whole time.
1 and 2, baby. 1 and 2. I had a feeling on this one. It had to be like this. It had to be 2 and 1. What are y'all right now? Stacks with the win. Was some outside interference.
Samantha's 1 and pool. Trey is 2 and 1. George is 3 and 0. Wow, George. Jody is 2 and 1.
Exactly, Nakia. She's got to win one way or the other.
Booker T, Snoop Dogg, and R-Truth would be a hilarious commentary team. Leslie Jones is just so loud all the time, unnecessarily. Being loud don't always equal funny.
It has its place.
Tyrell Breed, you got 2 and 2. 2 and 2. It's only been 3 matches, my love.
2 and 1 for Jody Bennett. Yep, you already said that one. Look at Stacks. Uh-oh. Okay, he don't need to be flooding with those pants, though. I will say that much. I'm no fashion police, but that's a big, hard no. He went in for the hug, and Tony D said no.
What's with the flooding? That's the thing?
That's what I just said. I've said I'm no fashion police, but that's a no-no. All right, Jay Hicks. Charlotte calls Alexa, then the Wyatt story starts.
That would be interesting. You think that's what's going to happen? Does anyone else see it going down like that?
I am kind of wondering how this is going to shake out. I don't think this is over quite yet.
Jake, that's funny.
Interesting. Jay Hicks, thank you for that.
I don't know, Judas. We thought they were going to break up tonight.
Stack did win, Justin. I don't feel like she really embodied the role, though. That's just COVID all over the place. Yeah, I tried it a couple times. Damn near choked to death.
It's hard. It's really
I
hard.
tried
She
that
actually
water
did a
spit.
pretty good job up on the ring thing standing next to him. I mean, she sprayed it pretty good at that point.
Yeah,
Not
but
the
I
second
want her
one.
to like do the be angry. Like you gotta do it. Don't just stand there and just do it.
Because she knew it wasn't going to come out good. I think maybe.
I don't care. Play the role, man. There's Trick Williams. We got his picture right there. Picture with Trick Williams. Come on, Trick. Whoop that Trick.
Get him.
Whoop that Trick.
Get him.
I don't know. My question is the WWE and TNA, are they willing to lean into the scary and actually have this title change hands, thus changing promotions? Are they willing to do that? Because I've said this before. If you're not willing to lean into the scary, and we're just saying to ourselves, okay, you're going to have a championship match. All we're going to get out of it is hopefully a good match, but there'll never be a title change. That hurts our predictions. That also hurts the fact that why should I be that much more invested in the match? If you're not willing to lean into the scary, at least do it once.
Right.
Maybe twice. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Oh, wow, Jake.
That's a fair question, well-rounded Leo. I think it's because of the history that she has. She was there first before Nikki. I thought about that. I wonder if Nikki and Alexa being in the same camp, that could work. I don't know. I wonder about that.
Well, they have a huge history. That's not like they don't.
No, they do. They do.
I guess, but I don't know. I mean, there's 4 guys in there. They don't overshadow each other. Why can't there be more than one female without them overshadowing each other?
I suppose.
If they're 2 separate, different characters.
I suppose. I guess we'll see. Jake with another super chat right here. Jake is coming in hot. Jake wants everybody to know I'm a contender. Going to get hated for this. Oh, man. Stomp out Joe Hendry.
Wow.
Stomp him out. Stomp his head in the dirt. Send him packing titleless to TNA. Dang, that's cold. But I'm not mad at it.
I mean, it is Trick Williams.
I'm not mad at it.
I could see them giving Trick the title.
That's cold, but I can see it. Well-rounded Leo, that's a fair question. I can tell you right now, that picture that you see just to the right of B in the back wall, Trick is shirtless in that too. His shirt is open, but he was all oiled up and glistening.
He sure was.
You know, he's letting everybody know. So I can appreciate that. Great picture. Huh. HBK was holding the TNA title earlier.
Interesting.
I think they should do it. Just pull the trigger and do it, man. Do it. You're already doing something that nobody thought was going to happen.
Right.
Just go for it. Go for it. Telling you. That's a fair point, Bloodline there. I feel you about the female faction. Jay Hicks says, I need Lash Legend and Trick Williams as a team. Now, we know they together.
Mm-hmm.
We know they a team in one way. Could there be a team in another way?
You know, I love the intergender matches, the intergender titles. I love all of that.
I'm not mad at what you just said. But as we know, with both of their respective partners, things don't always end up the way that they hope. One partner goes on over here to the main roster, another partner gets fired. So I don't know if them partnering up would be a good thing for one or the other.
Right.
Right now, they both employed. They both bringing home the bacon, you know. So it's all right.
It went in and out, but it's back up.
That's a big super chat right there. Thank you very much. Aaron Drew says, let me go ahead and drop this super chat on you. Make sure you mark me down because I want to let the people know. I love the Alexa and Charlotte storyline because if everyone remembers, Charlotte destroyed the Lily doll.
Yes, she did.
Ripped it asunder.
It'll be interesting to see where they're going with it. Hopefully
because Charlotte
they go
did
somewhere.
not win. Charlotte did not win this last match, and that's how it should have been. And that's how it also should have been with Mercedes Moné. She should not have won that match against Jamie Hayter.
Yeah.
So you are not wrong there. That's a big super chat, and I thank you for it. All right, folks.
Thank you.
Coming in hot. The time has come. Let's get it on, ladies. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Jordynne Grace is coming out looking good. My question to you is who is going to win this match? Jordynne Grace versus Stephanie Vaquer. Huh?
I mean,
who you got?
Stephanie all day. Sorry.
You got Stephanie on this?
All day.
All right, chat. Look at the guns of the Navarone. Look at she ain't missed a gym day, boy. She eating them protein bars.
I know she wish she could get taller.
She got the boots for it, though. She got the boots for it. Big Mama Pump. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Pretty Richie got Jordan.
That'd be a trip. Look, if she did, in fact, beat her, let's go ahead and get Stephanie moves on up. Nah, actually, no. Let's let her cook down here. Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. She stopped with a little hand. She gave a little love. And keep in mind, this woman has already taken on multiple people at the same time to retain.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Look at the train. That's coming. Just do everything about her.
Everything
hits.
about it.
And now here's the thing. Look who just rose from their seats. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. See, NXT is so good at just weaving multiple things at the same time. Like we saw earlier, was with JC Jane backstage with Fallon talking up a story.
In the background,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You had an interview segment. You had them going on back there. Like it was so good. 75 days as champion, undefeated in the last 12 matches. Come on, Stephanie. Come on.
Jordan, you look like you lost before you started with that sad face.
All right, let me see who y'all got. Who y'all got? Trey's got Stephanie. George's got Stephanie. Fareed, Stephanie. Blake, Stephanie. Wesley, Stephanie.
I would not have recognized him because I don't pay attention. And even when we were meeting him in person afterwards, I'm like, who's that? And now that you say it, I'm like, oh yeah, of course he's.
I was like,
yeah,
but we got a picture with him.
I don't pay attention.
In fact, hold on. Let me get the picture up. Hold on. Let me get the picture up. I actually got the picture. And I'll show y'all. So you don't think we're telling tales out of school.
You hear that? La Primera.
La Primera.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the last day? The second day? When did we meet him?
It was when we were at the Worlds Collide thing. That was the last day.
Let me see. There we go. Very, very extraordinary talent. Yes, man.
Yes, man.
All right, let me go ahead and get this right here.
Oh. 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 Use that strength, girl. You got it. Got to use it.
Use the strumpf.
Ooh, Stephanie is white.
Yeah, she's pale. Leave her alone. Leave
It's
her alone.
almost as white as Paige.
Leave her alone now. Leave her be. All right, let me find that. There we go. The top of the food chain, man. All right, there we go. Found it. Let me add it. Okay, so it's added. I'm going to pull it up as soon as this match is over. And he was a super nice guy.
Wow.
He was a super nice guy. Really appreciated the fact that he was a really nice guy.
Jay Hicks coming in strong with those chats.
All right, let me get back in the chat. Yeah, she's looking real good in the purple. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, sir, Cap Chaos. Cap Chaos, how you doing? Oh, well, thank you for stopping in and checking us out. We're glad you're here. Everybody say hello.
What's going on, Cap? You know, it's funny. I saw there was an interview with Oba Femi and STEPHANIEVAQUER. It was like a Zoom in kind of an interview. And they asked Oba, and he basically said, "Well, you know, I'm really looking forward to beating up Stephanie's boyfriend." And Stephanie had this look. She was like, are we talking about this right now?
Wow, that's funny.
She will be able like, I didn't clear this.
Right.
Who's
her boyfriend?
The guy that he's facing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Jay Hicks coming in hot. Nikki as Abigail and Alexa as Lily. Hang on. Oh no, Jordynne Grace rolled out the ring. Smart. She was trying to set her up. Oh wow, look at the strength. Look at the strength on the shoulders. And gets planted on the announce table.
Oh, this is her. Like, that's your girl right there, Booker. That's your girl. That's funny.
Booker T got up real quick. Was like, hey man, she almost landed in my lap, man. I'm a married man. Oh no.
But Jordan went down and looked at him like, that's your girl.
I know.
That's funny.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Good match right here. Good match. I like it. Thank you, Jay Hicks, for that.
Yes, thank you, Jay.
I disagree with you, homeboys. I disagree. Mercedes should have won. You may hate on Mercedes, but she is a star. Huh? Watashi wa star? Is that what it is? Kira.
But why does she have to win everything? She's not that good. She's not the best woman in AEW. She don't need every title, and nobody wants to see one woman with every title.
Oh, wow.
So it's not about her not having no titles, but she don't need to win everything. Then what are the other women at AEW even doing there if she's going to win everything? I'm just saying. That's not even fair to the other women there. She's not better than all of them. And she is not better than Jamie Hayter.
She is a star, and the money match is her versus Toni Storm.
Yeah, but if she wins Toni Storm, I'm telling you, I'm done with AEW. I'm done.
You're kind of done already.
Yeah, but I'll be more done, like done.
Okay. That is a big super chat, and I respect what you're saying there. Well-rounded Leo.
We do, you know that we do like agree that we could agree without being disagreeable. So you got your right to feel that way for sure.
Of course. Jake with a super chat coming in hot. Steph. The real winner is me. Booker is fired. I see you got them peaches out there. You got the peaches, man. Oh, yes. Is it that Georgia peach?
Georgia? I think that's a Spanish peach right there.
A Spanish peach. Well, I'll tell you what. Jordynne Grace is putting her foot in this match.
Yeah, but you know what? The one thing I love about Stephanie can play roadkill. Is that what you say? Roadkill.
Possum.
Play possum. That's
Play
roadkill. Same thing.
Oh my God.
Like nobody's business. And she could get beat down for the whole match. And then when she says she's done, and she'll whoop you fast and good.
Ooh, nobody home with that big splashdown. Stephanie's trying to get a little offense going. Thank you, Jake, for that super chat. That's a big one. The bloodline. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I got to be the Booker T in this match. I got to.
Oh.
I got to. Jay Hicks with another super chat right here. Wyatt have all dog characters, Alexa as Lily. I don't know what is going to happen. They just got back onto the scene. I am curious to see if she's going to get involved. I'm curious to see if Charlotte is going to get there's a lot of implications here. Woo! Look at this.
Oh.
Wow. Stephanie with the disrespect. Great super chat right there, Jay Hicks.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Now we getting it. Somebody's in trouble, man. Oh, yes, man. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we didn't think you'd be stopping in here.
Oh, yes.
Anniversary man's in the house.
So I do want to say a quick, I know you gave that Sir Cap Chaos earlier. Really, really, really appreciate. So let me go ahead because this is important to say. You've been catching our wrestling reactions, decided to check out our live stream. Thank you so much. We mentioned in an earlier stream, real quick. So Netflix, YouTube, they have a whole thing when it comes to reactions. People will throw their reactions out there and YouTube will start dinging them, giving them channel strikes and channel copyright stuff. So this has been happening to us, happened to us last week. And for whatever reason, YouTube just started going through our old videos, 2022, 2021, and was like, So we made a lot of our videos private. So if you go back and look at a lot of our old stuff, a lot of it is private. And that's the reason why. There'll still be a few reactions that are still live. But we're gonna trim some stuff out and re-upload it. So we just want you to know. But thank you, Sir Cap. We really appreciate you coming in and checking us out live. I'm glad you're able to come in here.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this.
Jeez. Nope. No way.
Jordan just showed the world Stephanie's larber side.
Sure did.
And look at all the blood just rushed from Jordan's face. She is white as a ghost. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Well, thank you for coming in, Marked by Wrestling. We hope that you're having a beautiful anniversary weekend.
There you go, Marked by Wrestling. He is Mr. and Mrs. Marked by Wrestling's wedding anniversary. Hi to my wrestling fam. Let me acknowledge A as Saturday night's main event predictions tribal chief. 5 out of 5 predicted as NXT next Heyman guy. See you guys on Tuesday. For now, me and Mrs. are gonna party like horsemen all night long.
Woo! Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. The horsemen are gonna party like it's 1999. Woo!
He always sounded drunk. Because whenever you're doing him, you sound drunk.
That's a big super chat right there. The biggest single super chat of the night thus far. That's what I'm talking about. Happy anniversary to you both. Love y'all. Miss y'all. And I'm now caught up in the chat. All right.
Good job.
Let's get back to this matchup. Oof. Now, here's what's interesting. I don't know if Jordynne must have had some stuff on her face or whatever. She looks like she's two-tone right now. I mean, Jordynne, she looks a little two-tone.
Cameron, because
wow.
1999 was that they thought the world was going to end in 2000, so you were partying like the world was ending.
There was Coke in 1989. I mean, yeah.
It was still around in 1999.
Yeah, that was that 80s Coke though. That's the same kind of Coke as today. Today's
I don't know if y'all know, but
in
the beginning, Coca-Cola had a little Coke in it.
Exactly.
Coke and Coca-Cola. Yeah, that was the thing.
Today's Coke is not yesterday's Coke. It's like saying, y'all drink Zima. We were raised on Thunderbird. We not built the same.
Cisco. Night Train.
Night Train. Listen to this crowd. This is awesome. I like it. She slipped out, but she still got in there. That's what I'm talking about. Ring awareness, smart. That's a vet right there. But so I was saying, so Stephanie gave a video. She was talking about herself. She was actually one of the youngsters in the WWE, and it didn't quite work out. And she said, I went all around the world, honed her craft, and now look at this. It's like, hey, Stephanie, come on back in here.
And it was the best thing for her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, these ladies are trying to outdo one another. Good gracious, the strength, the core strength. Didn't quite work out. We're getting a little messy on now. This is an awesome match. They're getting tired.
I think that they're not really giving it up to each other. She looked dead. Why is she so white?
That's what I'm saying. Like she got two-tone all of a sudden. Her face went completely white.
Yeah, like all the blood drained out of her face.
That's exactly what I said earlier. Yeah, all the blood.
And I think she might be bleeding in the mouth.
I was wondering that, or if her lipstick got smeared. It could go all night long, man. But let's see what we got over here. That front row's getting a full view. Oh, dang. Stephanie just launched Jordynne through the barricade.
She sure did.
Oh my gosh. Wow, she went through that hard, dude.
She sure did.
Oh my gosh. And I love how the ladies be jack-jawing to each other.
Now, she said, now the expression on her face changed. I told you.
There we go. We got a cover by Stephanie.
Oh!
That was
2.75.
The look of shock on Stephanie's face. Look at that. Look at that.
Come on, Steph.
That's a look you don't rarely see on her face, man.
What are they saying?
Ref, you suck? I'm not sure.
I think so.
That was a 3 all day. That was a 3 all day. 2.9999. Samantha Poole, you done said it. I'm going to tell you right now, Jordynne Grace looked crazy. She looked like she'd been through hell. But then again, Stephanie said, I've been to hell and made it my home. She did that on a promo. She's like, let me tell you something. You come down to hell, you're going to get burned. Great promo. Oh, man. We got that Asuka back fist going on right there. Like Kairi saying. There it is. Snap that leg. Stephanie letting her know, I still got plenty more left in the tank.
Yeah.
I should have worn my ref shirt for tonight. All right, what's Stephanie finna do? I'm not even sure she knows. Oh, nope. Denied. Jordynne Grace going up. They're on the top rope. This doesn't look good. Okay, she could have waited till she actually got hit. But that's
yeah.
You know, that is what it is. Oh, solid landing. Solid.
Yep.
Bam.
Bam.
Folks, let me tell you something.
We all had Stephanie on this one.
Hell of a match. Jordynne pushed her to the limit. She pushed it like a $2 hole. Like she puts it to the line. $2 hole ain't got no limit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You saw Vampire in Brooklyn. Push that $2 hole to the line. Oh, she puts it to the line like a $2 hole. It's a family show, though. It's a family show. I can't say much more than that. But look, the way she landed.
That was fire.
Solid landing on her, man. There was no getting up from that. And you could see the grimace, the pain in the face of Jordynne Grace.
Goodness
but give it
gracious,
up.
That was crazy.
Give it up to these ladies. The match got a little sloppy, kind of 3/4 of the way through. Got a little, but they made it through. Oh, snap. Look at the OGs over here. So
these are the AAAs? They're from AAA, right?
I believe that's the case.
Does she look scared of y'all?
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, she looks worn out because this was a tough match. This was a tough match for both of them.
That was a hard-hitting match right there.
And it got to the point, somebody needed to check on Jordynne because I'm telling you, she didn't look like that when this match started.
Yeah.
Her face went white. I like the match. I just want them to work on their coordination a little bit. It got a little uncoordinated there. And this is the thing about pro wrestling is you're supposed to get in here. Y'all supposed to have this worked out in a way that it looks seamless. So you are working with each other without making it look like you're working with each other.
Right.
And that's not easy to do.
No.
But that is,
and it was a pretty long match. So, you know, you're might have a few missteps or whatever, but
yep.
Samantha Poole is 2-2. Trey is 3-1. George is 4-0. Fareed is 2-2.
I'm 2-2.
You're 2-2.
I'm 2-2.
Right? I'm 3-1. Justin is 3-1. Jay Hicks is 2-2.
All right, so I'm 2-2. You're 3-1 is what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably Bloodline era. You know, the only reason Stephanie hasn't gone up is because she didn't want to go up. She wanted to stay in NXT for a while.
There's Joe Hendry. Man, got over with a song and a smile. All right, Sarah Schreiber.
Jody Bennett's 3-1. Jeremiah, you can't be 3-2 because there was only 4 matches.
Okay, Ricky Saints is coming out right now. Okay, this is interesting.
For what?
I don't know. What's going on with Ricky Saints?
To shake hands and kiss babies.
He looked like he just came from the Catalina wine mixer. He came from the freaking Catalina wine mixer.
That's funny. Booker T's like, I like the outfit. Oh, he was kissing babies. I told you.
Yeah, I'm kissing babies, shaking hands, pressing the flesh. Yeah, look, Stephanie's just that damn good, but I gotta give it up to Jordynne Grace, man. She let everybody know, hey, I ain't no easy win.
Right.
She put in that work. She is a former champion herself, and she is a future champion in NXT. I promise you that.
Yeah.
She
needed to look strong, and she did.
Okay, well, Jordan Makeup probably did wipe off real quick. What she need to do is get some of that go talk to Bronze Breaker. Get some of that.
Get some of that bronze.
Get some of that bronzer on you. Why is he describing me? I was that guy at the party.
Jake, we'll get to your chats in one moment, sweetie.
Jeremiah McDowell is in the house. What's going on,
Jeremiah?
Paula Cottom is over here. What's up, Paula? Good to see you, my friend. I think it's highly probable that Darkseid gets involved today. I think it's highly probable. Yeah, I think it needs to happen, actually. He says, why is the pebble here? You smell what the pebble is cooking.
Is simmering.
Boom, 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 boom. That's great. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Thank you for that, Jake. That's hilarious.
Did you get his last one about peaches and cream?
Did I miss it? There's peaches and cream. Oh, yeah, I did miss that. Sorry, Jake. So sorry about that. Sometimes it jumps, so my apologies. Oh, yes. We got Princess Peach and Purple, man. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm a married man. Hang on. Yes, Charmel? I'm just commenting on the match, baby. All right. All right. I love you, too. Ethan Page trying to do a sneak attack on Ricky Saints. Sorry about that, Jake. My apologies. Thank you very much for that last super chat. That's friggin' hilarious.
Okay, update on AEW.
Let's hear it.
FTR won.
Okay.
Bald Ricochet won. And Hurt Syndicate won.
No surprise with the Hurt Syndicate.
None. Not with Ricochet.
Wow.
Either. Nice.
Love the attitude of Ricky, man. Love it. He's not like just your typical good guy. He's got some grit.
Yeah.
He's got some grit. I love it. I love it. That's what I love, man. I love a little edge, a little dirt up under the fingernails. You always got to be smiling. And he still came out smiling, shaking hands, kissing babies, but then he turned it over real quick. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see in my faces. Ricochet's Mr. Potato Head. I mean, you know.
That's your dog and pound cake. That's my dog.
Who's the dog? Who's the dog?
He said that
Ricky Saints is your dog.
Saints is his dog.
Yeah, man. This is what I'm talking about. You gotta have look. Do you want to get noticed or not? Right. Do you want people talking about you or not? Figure it out. Fatu figured it out. Oba Femi figured it out. Huh? Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And if nobody's figuring out with your individual character, then you go ahead and get, you get a culling situation. You get some people together. You get a crew together. You got to love it. You got to love it. That's why I'm really curious to see how Karen Cross is going to start getting some some matches, getting some titles, like getting something.
So on the AEW buy-in, Harley Cameron literally forced Penelope Ford to bow down face first into Anna Jay's booty. Wow. Was that an OnlyFans edition?
Wait, I don't know what that was, but let me go ahead. I don't know if I want to read that, but I got a super chat by Jay Hicks. Jay Hicks is coming in hot. Jay Hicks wants everybody to know. I know easy win.
Right.
I think Jada Parker takes it from Stephanie. I think you could be right.
I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
That'd be a hell of a contest, but
Miss
you could be right.
Is strong. She is good. She's got that attitude. I would love it.
But I want it to be. It needs to be at a big event.
It's going great, Sophie Dophie. That match between Jordynne Grace and Stephanie Vaquer. Oh my gosh, that kid.
They're in talks with Mexico. Takes us out from Jey Uso. Why we keep bringing Jey Uso and Jada Parker into this conversation? We have not confirmed. We just saw a hand, and that could have been an AI hand. We don't know.
Actually, I saw something. There was something the other day where it said, look at Jey Uso, how he's living large, and it showed his house, his family, with his wife. So I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, it could have been like, Mr. Rooney. So that's how it is in their family. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Okay, we seen got the polygamy shows on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I'm just trying to watch the program.
Ain't trying to hurt nobody.
We just dancing, y'all. Come on now.
Jay, Bernie Mac and Friday. Miss Parker, let me pray with you for a minute.
The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Miss Parker. Good. I mean, come on. Come on, man. But again.
Oh, yeah, that'll be interesting.
I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. Yeah, Soul Worker's Soul Snatcher, man. Let me tell you. I saw a video clip of her doing it in slow motion. Dude. It's a killer move. It's a killer move. All your opponent needs to be is in the right place. Just be in the right spot, and I'll do the rest. To come up with a finisher is so difficult, something that hasn't already been done. But what she's been doing in her matches has been phenomenal. The athleticism. I'm telling you, man, this is what I'm saying. You got this is NXT. You got LFG people trying to come up into the NXT world. And then you're going to step it up into the main roster world. So this is what I'm saying. If you're not coming with this kind of energy, then what are you even doing here?
Yeah. As of April 8th, he was still married to his wife. Yes.
Okay, there you go. There you go. And look, whoever that stranger was, it was stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
You know how it is when you get a little bit of that liquor in you. But look, she's saved and sanctified now. She done got baptized. She's a different woman. She's like, you know what? I was out here in them streets trying to get another woman's man. I was trying to break up a happy home. But you know what? The Lord saved and sanctified me. Woo!
Woo!
Hallelujah. We don't know.
Hey, All Black, how you doing?
What's going on? All Black. All right, here we go, folks. The time has come. The time has come. Myles Borne. And it's fitting. It's fitting. He was just back there giving his lady some lovin's.
Now, how does that work? If she has a really strong accent and he's partially deaf, what is that communication like? Beautiful. Is that kind of like Andrade and Charlotte was?
It's beautiful. He can read lips, and that's all. That's a language of love. Okay. The language of love.
Her lips are not speaking English most of the time.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just go with Shakira. The hips don't lie.
The hips don't lie.
The hips don't lie. All right. All right, folks. The NXT Championship is on the line. No quarter catch cruise. Myles Borne is out right now, about to take on the ruler of NXT, Oba
Baby Randy.
Femi.
He kind of does look like a baby Randy.
Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm impressed with this young man, but on paper and in reality, he is no match for the ruler of NXT, that being Oba Femi. Okay? Listen to this crowd. Look at the mystique. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, my.
See that?
Oh, my.
Yeah.
He just got married in May of 2023.
Who?
And Myles just got married in May of 2023. And ever since they started talking about him and Stephanie are dating, he's deleted every picture of his wife. Well.
Okay, well, look.
Wow.
Clearly that marriage did not work out. No
He's
problem.
still married, though. He's not divorced.
Hey. Remember, that's why Stephanie was all like, you're supposed to keep this on the
right.
hush.
She was probably like, he's still married.
Keep it on the hush. But it's out there now. I'm sure he had to apologize.
That's nothing new in NXT.
I apologize for outing your unholy union. Whatever you want to call it.
And look at it now. He's mad too.
I like that, Pretty Richie. We listen, but we don't judge. We listen, but we don't judge. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so he's announcing. Let me go ahead and put up the picture. So here you go. This was at WWE World, Las Vegas, for WrestleMania. Met him there, and I gotta tell you, super, super cool guy. Really appreciated it. We just like, hey, big fan. Do you mind if we just take a quick picture with you? We're not going to ask you to sign nothing. He was like, yeah, sure, absolutely. And he was so nice to everybody else that was there. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome guy. So that was really cool. Do you understand what he just said? 310 pounds of Nigerian man meat.
Man meat.
Okay. They raise them different out there in Nigeria. You don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You don't understand.
Oh, wow, Aaron. I mean, I think in our heart, many people are going for him, but do we really think he's going to win?
Sophie, you know she loves you for that. Talking about we got a baby John Cena and Austin Theory and a baby Randy and Myles. Austin Theory ain't no John. He is what? He's like, he still got a job. All right, the bell is rung. Let's get it on. No bread, no water, just meat. So says Trey. I like it, man. I like it. That could be true. I know, right? You can smell the cocoa butter off of him from here. Hey, man. Cocoa butter is a staple in black households, Nigerian, American, or otherwise. Got to lather it up. We get ashy. We get ashy. It's a fair point, Aaron Drew. That's a fair point. Look at that. Well, he lands on the feet like a cat. Myles Borne's hanging in there. You know what? It's going to be a good test for him. It's going to be a good test for him. He's a big dude. Let's see what he's got. It's not going to be an easy win for Oba Femi.
No.
But look at the size difference. I mean, not height, but good gracious, the girth.
The girth.
That mofongo, that fufu has not missed Oba Femi. And Myles Osborne is over here eating twigs.
Wow.
I will break his back like a twig. Yeah, look at those big stiff hits right there. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, nice slide by Myles.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's a great question. And I think about that too when you have a match with two people of completely different languages. Like you get somebody over here from Japan or Mexico or whatever who really doesn't speak any English.
How you calling it in
How
the
you
ring?
call it? And yet somehow they figure it out. So I don't know.
Hey,
that's what's
Shane
incredible.
Douglas, how was your nap?
What's up, Shane? That you're able to work with somebody that is
Exactly,
in a situation
Aaron
like
Drew.
that.
I'm telling you, Aaron Drew, I really love where you live at. I need to take A there so he could see. I just love it.
Where's that? I'm sorry?
Wilmington.
Delaware?
Isn't that North Carolina?
You're in Delaware, right?
Are you in Delaware?
You could be right, Jeremiah.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Is it North Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a Wilmington, Delaware?
I think so. Just like there's a Lancaster, California, Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
That could be the case, yes. 84 degrees at 10 p.m. for you. Ugh. I'm not totally mad at it, but at night it's got to cool down a little bit. 84 degrees, that's a little much. And it's only May. That's insane.
Where at?
What up, All Black at College Town?
Oh, Florida. Okay. Yeah, Florida.
How's the humidity out there right now? Listen to this crowd chant Oba. Oh, and I saw a thing earlier. They were talking about where some of them started from. Did not realize that Grayson Waller was actually one of the zombies in that zombie match with The Miz.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to start somewhere. You missed quite a bit, Shane. You missed quite a bit. It started off with the ladies. It was Sol Ruca and Kelani Jordan. Zarya was out there. She got booted for interference. A really solid match. Sol Ruca retained the North American Championship. We had Tony D going against Stacks. Great match right there. At the end of that, I hate to say it, but Stacks kind of John Cena Tony D with a kick to the gonads and caught the win. STEPHANIEVAQUER, Jordynne Grace, again, another good match. Ladies put in that work. Got a little messy a couple times, but still great match right there. Stephanie retains the NXT Championship. That's what I'm talking about. The 6-man tag match was a fire. It was all kinds of craziness going on. Hank and Tank with Josh Briggs and the Culling. I thought the Culling was going to take it, and at least Izzy Dame interfered, but alas, they caught the L. Right now, we are at the NXT Championship with Oba Femi and Myles. And Myles is hanging in there. Myles is hanging in there. He's doing what he can. Yeah, well, you know. Movie Queen says Jey Uso's divorced.
I know. When I look it up, there's some sources that say it's not true, and some sources say that it is true.
I mean, I don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. And here's the reality of the situation. You're on the road with your fellow superstars, and you see them more than you see in your own family. So this is really the reason why you see relationships constantly flourish in professional wrestling. They're with each other. They're hanging with each other all the time. Not surprising. It's not surprising. Big drop kick, standing drop kick by Myles to Oba Femi, and then Oba is rocked.
See, there's either people who are talking about Jimmy Uso's divorce, and we know that's a lie.
Oh no, he's still happily married.
There's people in here saying Jay Uso's wife Naomi filed for divorce.
Jay Uso's wife Naomi.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe they just can't tell the twins apart. Let me see. Did I miss a super chat? Let me go back up.
Did you?
That's possible. Oh no, didn't I say this one? I think. Oh, did I miss it? I saw it.
What?
If I didn't highlight it, I think Jada Parker takes it from Stephanie. I know I saw it, and if I didn't highlight it, right?
Maybe you didn't highlight it, but you did say it because we both agreed with it.
Yeah. Was that the one, or did I miss something else? I think that was it, right? Oh no, wait. This one right here. They do be teasing Lola Vice and Stephanie. Lola Vice ain't taking that from Stephanie. She's good. We love Lola Vice. She is good.
I love Lola.
And I think she's championship material, but she's not the one that's going to take that up off of Stephanie. No way. The only thing I do like about that is I believe they can speak in Spanish and call the match, and nobody would be the wiser. Yeah, that's a fine point, though. But she ain't taking that from Stephanie. I don't believe that for a second. Hey, Dylan Danger. Good to see you, my friend. Nakia Smith. What up? All right, I'm just kind of going down, making sure I'm not missing anybody.
So Movie Queen, when you look up there, it said that someone on TikTok said that TMZ claimed that Jey Uso filed divorce. So I went to TMZ's website and I searched Jey Uso. They did not have anything about him getting divorced on there. So everything I saw about him getting divorced was unsubstantiated. None of it was like from a legit source. It was just all people lies. Saying that. So I don't see any official source or him confirming that.
Myles Osborne's hanging in there, man. He's hanging in there.
Yeah, he is.
He's doing well for himself. Ooh, well, he just caught a big right hand by the ruler. Soup bone right hand.
Okada has defeated Speedball Mike Bailey.
No surprise there. No surprise there. Takesha Travis, and they have 2 sons together. They tied a knot back in 2015 and been married for nearly a decade. Well, I mean, hey.
And they were dating for a long time before that.
Hey, you know, whatever's going on with them.
You should wipe his nose for making that comment, from making up that lie. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed it.
I don't know. I got to see how things play out with this whole Jey Uso situation now that you've got Cody Rhodes back. I'm not sure how things are going to play out just yet. Logan Paul's kind of out of the picture. I don't think Gunther is quite done with it yet.
Right.
This has a couple different ways it can go. I'm not really sure.
I agree.
Yeah. He even kicks like Orton. Yeah, I know. I mean, he has a similar body type to Orton. I will have to say he's got to get a few more tats, but he's not exactly fighting like Orton. But he's hanging in there, though. I got to tell you, he's hanging in there. He's not afraid to mix it up with him. Big jump, standing drop kick still by Myles. Myles about to go outside that ring. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
My goodness.
Nice.
Myles just went flying outside that ring, took out Oba Femi.
Very nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Even if you lose the match, people will remember this match. You dig?
That's the point.
They will remember you in this match. We got to cover about Myles. 2. Oh.
Oh, that's
I was about
that
to say, what is
same
Myles
thing
about
that
to do?
Trick do. Oh!
And he snapped him like Orton does.
Yeah, he is a baby Randy.
Okay, let's just get Orton out here then. Let's just get him like.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
They just mentioned Orton's name. Wow. You know he had to ask Orton if he can borrow that.
Right. Now they're saying RKO.
All right, well, if Nikki Bella's getting ready for Evolution, then I'm here for it. I want to see how she does. If she's not in here fooling around, if she's really going to be here for a minute.
She wasn't fooling around the last time she came in the ring.
If she's got another run in her.
Yeah, I think she does. She's in great shape.
Then I would love to see her be in the title picture. Getting some faces, maybe getting Charlotte Flair's face.
And here it is, y'all.
No.
Oh, no. 2.
Oba Femi, near fall.
Okay.
Cover Myles got a 2. My man got that shoulder up. Good match right here. Good match. Myles Borne trying to get some core strength, pick him up, but Oba's like, yeah, nah.
Nah, play up, nah.
I ate some grits this morning. You ain't lifting me, dog.
Right.
Oh.
Exactly, Samantha. That would be fire.
DDT. I know. Steven would have been amazing to be here. He loves him some NXT, man. But you know what? Mr. and Mrs. Marked by Wrestling, it's their wedding anniversary. It's their anniversary. Oh, anniversary. You got to do what you got to do. Oh, sound went out. I don't know why that happened. Okay, we're unmuted. Sorry. Don't know what happened there.
Oh, you were muted?
I didn't touch it. I'm not sure
what
happened.
Oh, how weird.
I'm not sure what happened. Sorry about that. Ooh.
Wow.
We got a super chat right here by Jake. Yes, indeed. Timu Randy did his best. He's cooked now. I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Well, maybe. There you go.
That's cold, Sophie Dope. You know what?
Oh!
I'll mute myself.
What?
No, I'm muting me. You talk.
But you unmuted yourself right there.
Because he didn't hear what I had to say. So
you muted yourself?
Stephen make him some cupcakes. That's funny. Oh, near fall right there.
I did not think this match was going to be this good.
Oba's a little tight. Oh.
Wow! And he landed on him.
Golly, Oba with a big clothesline.
Jeez.
Flipped him upside down. Good gracious. But he's still up on his feet, though. Just every time I see him toss somebody like a baby.
Okay, that's it, yo. Oh, maybe
No,
not.
he's not going for the cover. He's trying to put the exclamation mark on this match.
He's like, I'm sick of you. All right.
And that's it, Jack.
With an exclamation point and a period.
He wanted to make sure that was it.
He was like, I'm tired of you kicking out.
Man.
Oba was gassed. You know you did good when you have Oba gassed.
Yeah, I need him to work on his cardio a little bit. He's tired. Yeah, man. Look, Myles, he put him through his paces. This was a great match.
Mm-hmm.
Not an easy match at all for either one of these competitors.
She's doing. Her thing tonight was pretty decent.
Great match right there. So for sure. So right now I am what am I, 3-2? Right, I'm 3-2.
And I'm 4-1.
Yeah. Look at Oba. He's all like,
he's like, I'm
what
tired.
the hell was that?
He's like, yeah, man. Good job.
And that's nice. He acknowledged him. I appreciate that. Oh,
Oba's,
man, look at
Oba's a very nice guy, y'all.
He is.
He was real cool people.
He is. We met him at World 2. He was real cool, real solid.
I love that shirt on her.
Yeah, it looks good on her. I will have to admit. All right, so what are y'all's rankings right now? All right,
Samantha got 3-2, Justin 4-1, Trey 4-1. We got Dylan 3-2, Isaiah 4-1. Yeah, it was a hell of a match for sure. Cameron's 0 out of 5. Oh wow.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Jody 4-1.
Oh, we got to get around 2. I hope we do. Stephanie, her match was not a 10 out of 10. It got a little messy.
Jay Hicks
3/4 of the way through. I'm gonna give it an 8 and 8.5, maybe a 9, but definitely not a 10. That was not a 5-star match.
No, they had too many missteps for it to be 10, but it was good. What did you give it?
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
I'll give it an 8. I think it was a very good match, but there were definitely some issues a couple times. If Next joins WrestleMania,
you're 3 out of 100 over the last 2 days. If we're keeping score,
I don't know, Shamonica. That's a good question. Yes, Pretty Richie. Oba Femi is as big as he looks. Because the camera adds a little bit, but yeah, Oba Femi. We both looked at each other. We were like, "Dang, that's a really big dude." Like he was a really big dude. Uh-oh. What's happening? Cut to the camera. Hold it.
Why you might want to cover that stomach up. That's not cute. Got your hands all in her face. She'll whoop both of you. Oh, she elbow shotted that.
You see what I'm saying? Literally 3 different things going on there, and they weaved it all together. Come on, that's what the ladies. NXT knows how to treat their women.
But what is it about you being, hold up. Those women were older, which is fine. I'm older. But don't wear that when you look. Don't wear it. That wasn't cute. You just look like somebody who needs to look in the mirror and be realistic and accept what's going on and dress accordingly. I'm not saying I'm not body shaming. I'm saying that you need to dress according to your body type. So if you're trying to look sexy on TV, then do it in accordance with what you can accentuate or what will look good. It just looked bad on her. Why accentuate something that's not cute? That's just my opinion, but whatever.
Mike Santana versus Tavion Heights next week. I like it. Tatum Paxley versus Jada Parker. I like it.
Okay, J Money.
Bloodline error. I mean, she probably did. I don't know what it is with the Samoans. I don't know what it is. They must be giving us some kind of pheromone. She's on the Samoan cam. Can no Samoan do wrong in her eyes? Male, that is.
That is not true.
Near one. Maybe not Rikishi. Maybe not the Usos.
Maybe
but everybody else.
Jay Uso's pretty cute.
There's my point.
Well, first of all, they're all pretty handsome. I mean, it's a handsome
There's
family,
my point.
It's not, Jacob is not. I mean, I'm saying whatever.
There's my point.
You like the Latinas. You like the look behind you. Look at your girl standing behind you.
You bought her. I didn't ask for that.
And you loved every minute of it.
How could I not?
Exactly.
She was a great GM.
And if I give you a STEPHANIEVAQUER, you'll have her right there next to her.
Shoot. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're the only one for me.
You talking to Stella or me?
Hey, Stella. Give me my kisses.
15 years since the Usos debuted. That's
with Tamina. We'll never forget it. We saw it. We loved it. And I don't know why things went the way they went with Tamina. I don't know why it took her 10 years, 11 years, however long it was for her to get one half of a championship. Blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. Terrible. Terrible. The Samoans are handsome people. I mean, yeah. What was the dude that came back that you loved in NXT? And then he was gone. Then he came back with that one match, lost it in 1 second. Then they fired him.
What was his name?
What's old boy's name?
What was his name? That made me so mad.
Sophie Dopey, you know what I'm talking about? What was the guy's name? The Samoan that was on NXT, and then they fired him. He came back shaved, clean, looking like a baby. Lost in 2 seconds. What up, big WWE Queen 20? Good to see you. All right. Well, you know what?
Hey, big WWE.
Now I got some work on my STEPHANIEVAQUER cutout. She might get replaced.
I wonder if
La
they even sell those.
Might be coming up in here. Yeah, no, Pretty Richie. No. I'm not going to tolerate that kind of talk up in here. JX.
What?
Quinn. There you go. His last name was Quinn.
Yep.
There you go. Zion Quinn.
Zion Quinn, man. I hope that he goes and gets himself together like Stephanie and Damian did and brings his butt back.
I forgot his name altogether, and I wonder why I forgot his name.
I would have believed
Zion
him
Quinn
more than JC. Hey, don't step on the cat.
All right, if you say so. Jay Hicks with a super chat. Y'all think all the bloodline will come back together?
There's too many of them now.
Not
They
with
fill the whole ring.
Well, here's the interesting thing. So you saw Stephanie on Stephanie's Places talking to all of them with the honorary Usemi Zayn, which is really cool. Clearly, they're family. So in that instance, it was cool. Here in the ring, it's a whole different situation. So Sikoa tried to take Roman Reigns' place. Things didn't quite work out the way that he thought. President of TNA Wrestling, Carlos Silva. This could be an interesting situation today. Roman Reigns, right now, he's alienated all of his people. He's got nobody. And he needs somebody. So that's a tough call.
Look at her biting her. She's like, get off me. The cat's biting you. You don't feel that?
All right, here we go. Oh,
Get it.
yes.
Whoop that trick.
I like it.
Whoop that trick.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop that trick.
Oh,
Whoop
yes.
that trick.
Uh-huh.
Whoop that
I
trick.
like it, man.
Oh, you know, you are a really big dog, dude.
He's a really big dog. Oh, yeah, man.
Whoop that
Oh,
trick.
yeah, man.
That trick.
The time has come for the main event. Let me do it the way Mark Henry would do it. It's time. It's time for the main event. Trick Williams is out here, former NXT champion, wants to get that gold around his waist and get it up off none other than Joe Hendry, TNA champion. I got to ask y'all one more again. Drop it in the chat. Who do you have for this match? Is it going to be Trick Williams or is it going to be Joe Hendry? Are they going to lean into the scary? And Stella, the storyteller, Rose, if this doesn't answer your question from earlier, she don't sit in my lap like this. This is a big dog.
She don't even fit in my lap, dude.
And look at her. Look at her. Hilarious.
They could probably barely see her. Let me see this mess.
I know. What happened?
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
In Tokyo, Canada, Scotland, and Mexico, they say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Trey with the average Joe. We remember you, big WWE queen.
Of course we do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's
Where
good to
you
see
been
you back
at?
up in the house.
Roman needs to sell his soul. No, he doesn't, Cameron.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry, because Joe Hendry is so prestigious. All right, folks. What do y'all think? Hendry's retaining. Whoop that trick. You got Joe, Jody. Maybe whoop that trick. Maybe. Average Joe. We got Average Joe's Gym. I was watching that all weekend. I love dodgeball. Love it.
Yeah, he does.
I'll watch it over and over again. Do not care. All right, this is it. We miss you too, big WWE queen. We miss you too. We're glad you're able to make it over here.
Okay. You getting down? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's a great question, George Lewis. Anybody got eyes on the results for AEW? Double or nothing.
Samantha Poole's been updating us.
Samantha Poole, what do we got?
We miss you too. We're glad you're back.
Let me see. 2025. Pure motivation.
That's funny.
Dude, craziness. Trying to take down Shirakawa.
Tony
All
has
right.
defeated. Okay.
I
Thank
kinda
you,
thought so.
Samantha Poole.
I kind of thought that was going to be the case. Okay.
Right, Sophie Dophie? You know, we enjoyed it. It was good. We did a watch along last night.
We did. It was actually a really good show. Surprises, entertaining. It was actually a very solid show. So Harley Cameron and Anna Jay defeated Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. Bandito, AR Fox, Los Titanes del Are defeats RPG, Vice, and Crew. We already know Mercedes defeated Jamie Hayter. FTR defeats Nigel McGuinness and Daniel Garcia. Stretcher match, Ricochet defeated Mark Briscoe. I think Mark was robbed on that one. AEW World Tag Team Championship, the Hurt Syndicate defeated the Sons of Texas. That being Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes. AEW Continental Championship match, Okada defeats Speedball Mike Bailey. I think we already heard that. Tony Storm, I think they just said beat Mina Shirakawa. So now we've got the Anarchy in the Arena match and the Men's Owen Hart tournament. So Anarchy in the Arena match, Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, Willie Nightingale, and the Ops. That's Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Katsuri Shibata versus the Death Riders, John Moxley, Claudio Castellaneta, Wheeler Yuta, and Marina Shafir, and the Young Bucks. That should be a good match.
Yeah.
That should be a good match. And I love me some Marina Shafir.
Yeah.
I love me some Marina Shafir.
So they'll probably go to like
attitude.
8:30 or 9, and they started at 3:30.
Yeah. 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 And the men's Owen Hart is Hangman Adam Page versus Will Ospreay. All right.
Come on, Will Ospreay.
Wait, is Miss Biggs here? Lauren Biggs. Wait. The Bloodline era is Lauren Biggs? Lauren Biggs, you're the blood. Wait, what?
What?
Lauren Biggs, you're the Bloodline era? Can you confirm this? How are you not feeling Marina Shafir, George Lewis? What? She's great. She's got swag. She's mean. Oh, I'm a fan. Oh, I can't wait to get her on the show one day.
Did you read Jake's comment about Killer Cross? I didn't hear. Yeah?
No. Because when I jump in and out, it goes right to the bottom.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
I don't realize I got to go back up.
Okay.
Wow, he just did the Joe Hendry. How dare you, Trick Williams? How dare you? Don't take that. Don't take that, Joe. I want to Killer Cross in WrestleMania. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Get him.
I mean,
they need to.
They should have had him in WrestleMania.
They need to get over whatever they got going on, and they need to utilize Killer Cross.
Yeah,
they really do. He's a great asset, and they are wasting him.
I don't disagree with that. And they were in his hometown, so he felt the type of way about that.
Yeah, he did.
You know, I like the fact that Killer Cross keeps it going. He keeps himself in the face of people, but I'm not sure what's going on with him in the WWE right now. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I'm really not. Great super chat right there, though. Great super chat. Thank you for that.
Ooh, George Lewis is not feeling Marina Shafir.
I know. She's boring. Ooh, that hurts my heart.
She's a badass, and that's all he cares about. He actually likes mean women. I don't know what that is.
So long as they're not mean to me.
He was just reminding me of how mean I was when we first met. I don't know how he married me.
She was a mean hombre, let me tell you. One mean cuss.
I reminded you of your mama.
Okay, you just talking about my mama?
I love your mama, but she's mean.
Whoa, hold up. You just talking about my mother?
She ain't mean to me, but she's mean.
Chat, hold on. We're gonna go on mute for a second. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to settle our differences on that, and we're back. We're back.
You
were just mean enough. Yeah, I know. We were together in 2002. We actually got married in 2003. All right, we got a nice look at that. Booker T must be proud of that scissors kick. I mean, it wasn't quite as clean as
Are
the
you
way
about
Booker
to
does.
do a spinneroonie?
Yeah, I see what he's doing. Kind of get that 5-time, looking over at Booker T. He's like, if you do it, don't mess this up, dog. Don't mess this up, dog. Boo! That was a terrible spinneroonie.
That was no Booker T.
Oh, but Joe Hendry put the book in on him.
Right, while you showboating. But while you're showboating now.
That was nice. That was a weak whack spinneroonie. But Joe Hendry said, let me go ahead and do the book in.
Booker T's got to be highly amused
I
over there.
know, right? Pretty Richie, you got to love that. That was not a clean spinneroonie, man. He needed to work on that.
But he looked at Booker T to make sure it was okay.
Yeah, well, you just can't be doing stuff
Right,
like that.
because, you know, Booker T was like, yeah, all right.
Can't be stealing somebody's moves in front of him.
But he was like, yeah, all right.
Can't nobody hit it quite like Booker. I know. Booker T spinneroonie was smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth. Him and The Rock had that whole thing, rock bottom bookend. You gotta love it, man. If y'all don't know, go back and watch some old footage.
Yeah.
Dynamite. Dynamite. All right, Trick Williams is going to the second rope right now. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Doom, the Dark Ages by now. I mean, WWE just be advertising up the yin yang. They're an advertising machine right now.
If they're gonna do that instead of all these long commercials, I'm for it. But when you're doing both, I'm like, what's up?
Pick a struggle.
Pick a struggle.
You know what I mean? Choose. Thank you, Cameron. Put some respect on my mama's name. Although my mama can bust you to the white meat show. She used to get down with the get down. I'm not gonna lie, but still,
she'll still threaten to bust your head.
What was that now?
She'll still threaten to bust somebody's head, even though she can't. In her mind, she can't.
Okay, hold on. We about to fade the black for 1 second. Let me meet one.
I love the mama.
And we're back. And we're back.
Were they?
Mm-hmm. Joe Hendry, he looks a little beat up, but Trick has got some steel steps. Or he couldn't quite get the steel steps on. Let me see. Nope, he couldn't quite get him up.
I mean, Shane Douglas, I think personally that Tony Storm kills it in AEW. That's killing it.
I love my mama.
I don't know that Mercedes kills it.
Justin Hollicrane, it was in fact Trick Williams who attempted to do the spinneroonie. Let me be clear on that. Attempted and failed. He tried it though. He tried it. A for effort. He, you know what? For the spinneroonie, he may not win the title tonight. I'm gonna give him the Miz Award. He tried. He tried.
He's like, dude, get out of my way, ref.
We got to cover about Trick. 2.
Pretty Richie. Look at Pretty Richie's comment.
Medea versus Nia Jax. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious. I want to see Medea versus Leslie Jones.
Whose comment?
Pretty Richie.
Grandma will whoop your bleep. Yeah. Yeah, don't kid yourself.
But she has 3 titles because they're just giving her everything she wants. She doesn't deserve 3 titles, Shane. In my mind, we've seen her in person many a time. She is not the best female wrestler. She's good, but her character is just the same. It's conceited. It's who she is in real life. It's who she was when she was in WWE. To me, what Tony Storm is amazing in the ring. She gets down with the dish gown. She is tough as hell. Even when she was bleeding with a broken nose, she just laid down to do her amazing monologue, which was so talented. And she's so creative with her character. I mean, that's what I want to see. I want you to show me something different and new and think outside of the box, switch it up, and show me something crazy. Like Now she had an amazing match with Bianca, and I don't take that away from her. But I haven't seen her fight like that since then. Have you?
No.
That was the last time I seen her get down like that.
Wow. Great power by Joe Hendry right there. I like it. They cooking like some bacon grease, man.
She
Let me
is
tell you.
GWOAT. What's GWOAT? What's GWOAT? Greatest
She's-
wrestler of all time?
I'll go with that.
Mercedes? She's not better than Bianca. She's not better than Rhea. I mean,
Sure.
she's not better than STEPHANIEVAQUER. She's not better than Toni Storm. She's not better than Jamie Hayter.
I haven't seen a good Mercedes match. I feel you. Yep.
But I know a lot of people love her, and everybody has their thing. You know what I mean? And if that's your thing, that's your thing. I like people that people don't like for sure, because I'm all about Austin Theory, and he makes fun of me for that. So, you know.
She was trying to get that choke slam on him. Boom. Plants the trick.
Mm.
Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Big WWE Queen 20. We thoroughly enjoyed Saturday night's main event. What did you think about the show?
No, it's great. I loved it.
The show was, I thought, better than the last Saturday night's main event. Had some surprises, had some action. We got some returns. I'm not mad at anything they did last night. Overall, it was a great show. What did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Mercedes Toupee.
Dossie.
It depends on who she's wrestling. I forget who she wrestled. It was Mercedes Moné and oh gosh, who
I don't
who did
know.
I say
She's the
was-
most female-ist wrestler. What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Who did Mercedes wrestle? And they both had, and I said this match is unbelievable. Because they both had, like, for whatever was going on with their weave, it wasn't, both their weaves weren't hitting the way that it should. Wow,
I don't
Trick just
remember.
plants Joe Hendry on the announce table. Wow, planted him hard. The announce table didn't really give way the way that it normally does. Jeez.
Yeah. Man.
Big
Oh.
knee to Joe Hendry. Trick has got him in place. Kick out of 2.
Wow. Wow.
Booker T. What the hell?
hell?
What the hell?
Got you, Cameron. And that's okay. She can be.
I wouldn't go so far as to say not surprised or surprised. Oh,
Well, no, not
Cat's at
after the back and forth that happened.
back and forth. 6-12. Now stir. Okay, Trick just grabbed the title. He's in the ring with it. Joe Hendry got a roll up. He tried.
Wow.
He tried. Okay, somebody kicked the title out the way. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, rake of the eyes.
Oh, rake of the eyes.
Trick Williams is going for it.
Oh, he landed on his belt.
Oh, Joe Hendry just landed on his belt. This is not good.
Oh.
Trick shot. It has happened. It has happened. Trick Williams. They did it. Is the
Oh my
TNA
gosh.
champion.
Wow. Whoop that trick.
Wow.
I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Congratulations, Trick.
They
Wow.
did it. They leaned into the scary.
They leaned into the scary. Wow. This is the first cross promotion title switch that they've done.
I said it countless times.
Wow.
If we're gonna have these matches and you're never gonna do this, why we invested? They did it. They did it.
Okay, well, you got another one notch on your belt. Wow. Yeah, you did, J Money.
Wow.
Hey,
folks.
Blood Ninja. How are you? Where you been at? Maybe for this purpose, Shane. I don't know.
It has happened. It happened,
That's
Cameron.
awesome.
They did it, y'all. They did it.
Jeez.
We listening to you, J Money. Who
Wow. You had Trick.
Did I have Trick for this?
I believe you did. Let me see.
I don't remember.
I
but I
feel
had
like
Joe
you
Hendry to
did.
retain.
Let me see. Actually,
Did I have Joe Hendry?
me and you had Joe Hendry, and Steven had Trick Williams.
Steven had Trick. Oh, look at his face. He is pissed. Oh, the TNA president is pissed.
Wow.
Congratulations to Trick Williams.
Wow.
He whooped that Trick.
That's a
cannot
nice looking
believe
belt.
It is.
That's a nice looking belt.
They did the dang thing, y'all.
They did the dang thing.
Congratulations. They leaned into the scary. It's about freaking time.
It's scary.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, y'all. Drop your rates. And what are you all looking like right now? Popcorn smile. I love it. I love it.
I needed to sneeze and it just went away. That's funny.
Ash by irrelevance. That's so cold, Bloodline era. That is so cold. And did you confirm and I missed it, Bloodline era? Are you your bigs miss? All right, Trey.
No, I feel
8.5. Get ready to whoop that Trick. And this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Miss Biggs, Lauren Biggs. What? Why did you change your name?
Fair enough.
And you didn't tell us to the end? That's funny.
She was trying to see if we were going to treat it right.
Yolanda, you caught the last match. It was a good match.
So basically, we have a situation now where Trick Williams can roll on over there, the TNA, and literally say, I am the captain now.
He's got to be over there. He's got their belt.
I love it.
He'll be on both brands.
I love it.
Yeah, that is unprecedented.
They leaned into the scary, y'all. Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you so much for doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think they would. That's why I was going for Joe Hendry. I'm like, they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad in this instance that they actually proved me wrong. They pulled the trigger. Kayshawn Fisher, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Kayshawn.
All right, giving NXT Battleground a solid 9.5 on that Richter scale. Okay. Cameron says this was cinema, smile, popcorn. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And pound cake is in here?
Uh-huh.
Made me hungry.
He gave it a 9.1 out of 10.
J.R. Dugan gives it a 9. Jay Hicks gives it an 8. Justin Hollicrane gives it a 10. It's just 2 yeets. 9.7 on that Richter scale out of 10 for Jordynne Bennett. Woo! NXT Battleground was great. Thank you so much for rocking with us, big WWE Queen 20. We miss you up in the chat.
Oh, Bloodline era is Mystic Vamp, not Lauren Biggs.
Mystic Vamp.
Oh, okay.
Mystic Vamp, okay. Pretty Richie gives it a 9. Jake gives it a 9. Now listen, we're about to close the polls. So one more again. Our Super Chat titles are on the line. Both of them. The fighter title and the heavyweight title. Okay.
So you want me to tell you who's in lead right now?
The defending reigning heavyweight champion is not here to defend. So what do we got? Polls are about to close.
All right. So right now in third place is 3 Diglets. In second place is Jay Hicks. And in first place is Jake. And Jay Hicks is actually just like $2 and 20 cents, basically
Okay.
24 cents or something like that behind Jake. So they're only $2.50 apart. But so that's where we're at right now. Those are the three that are in the top lead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You done heard it here. Polls are about
You
to
done
close
heard it.
in just a minute. Tyrell Bree gives it a 9.5. Miss Yolanda says that last match was a 10. I'm living Trick and Obi. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Tony, why weren't you watching your own show?
Blood Ninja, the gamer, gives it a 9. Isaiah Smalls gives it a 10. M Pound Cake a 9.1. Mystic Vamp. All right, you fooling us, Bloodline era. I got you though. Yeah, right. TNA owner looked all kinds of irritated. He was all like,
yeah, he was not amused.
ain't this about a blip? In his mind, he was saying what Booker T was saying all night, what the hell, man? What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Wesley Franklin gives the show a 9.
I
Dylan
think I
gives it
ended
a
3-3 too, right? Or was I 4-2?
Firefighter Jimmy, how are you?
I don't
You
remember.
I think you're 4-2.
I think I'm 4-2.
And I'm 3-3.
Yeah. 5-1 in your predictions, George. That's great.
Wait.
Thank you, Justin.
Shamanica, I saw an AI of Zoe talking about she was retiring, but I didn't hear or see anything legit that she's retiring.
Who?
Zoe Stark. Jacob Hernandez, High Chief for the Wolves of War. Love that name. Love that name. I give it, first off, welcome. Thank you for chatting. You're giving it an 11 out of 10. Great PPV overall. Can't believe they actually did it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I was
too.
for sure like,
yes,
I've been begging them to
yes.
do it, but I didn't think they had the cojones. I didn't think they had the testicular fortitude.
It's huge
to actually do it.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
But man,
that's a big deal.
Congratulations. I'm so glad. Congratulations to WWE and TNA for having the guts to do this.
So Jay Hicks just did another $1.99 super chat. So now he is 8 cents away from being the champion.
Okay.
8 cents away from being the champion, Jay Hicks.
To answer your question real quick before I read the super chat, Miss Yolanda, yes, we will be live for tomorrow night's Monday Night Raw. Absolutely.
Yes.
I can't believe he won. He won, y'all. He actually won. He won another promotions championship. Not like a mid-card title. Like he won
the championship.
You understand? I could have seen like if you had a mid-carder coming over here, like, okay, it's a title, I don't know what I really care about. But now I gotta ask the question. And we're gonna run this again.
Yeah, well, I think we will.
And have an NXT situation like we had with Moose and Oba Femi, and somebody over there wins one of them over here.
You have to at some point. It can't only be one way.
Has to be. Has to be.
Yeah.
That's only fair. Thank you, Jay Hicks, for that super chat. We're about to close the poll in 60 seconds.
You can't concede it. You won it.
Who's conceding?
He said he conceded. He conceded the title.
Who?
Jake.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't concede. Jake's ahead, right?
Yeah, but he said he's conceding it and giving it to Jay.
That's not the way money works. So if Jake wants to go ahead and get down with the get down.
If you want to do a 50-cent chat. No, I'm just playing.
You know, I don't know what else to say. What's the difference between the two?
Oh, it was only 8 cents. I'm just playing. If he wants to give it to Jay, we could give it to Jay. But then you still get the runner-up title. Runner-up title, fighter title.
It's got to be fair, though.
Yeah, we don't really do that. We kind of
just
go with the numbers.
The only way you can concede is if you actually super chat, but you don't super chat enough. This is what happened with Just Alex stream on boy. Yeah, Just Alex. I was on the stream yesterday as well. And so what's going on? This is for Jay.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
All right, and with that, Jake says this is for Jay. I did it for Jay.
I did it for Jay.
Big ups to Jay. I'm not sure where Miss Biggs. Miss Biggs pops in, she pops out. That's okay. Because from Oba, Moose tried and he failed. Someone from
Where's
TNA
Three
has to step up.
Kings? Three Kings left early again?
It happens. There's another pay-per-view going on. AEW
Yeah.
is going to be going on for another 5 hours. So I'm not surprised. We know a lot of people do
I
their
don't know,
watch-alongs.
Jacob. I don't know.
So it's
And
hard
welcome
to say.
to the channel. Hi, Chief.
All right. Polls are closed.
Polls are closed.
Polls are closed.
So
we
our
will take down the ticker.
Our runner-up Nice Try Ms. Award goes to Three Diglets.
You tried.
Well, he didn't try today. That's why he lost.
It's
yeah.
still.
But we have to let him know he'll be irritated that he won that when we see him next.
Yeah. Three Diglets is now the Ms. Award winner.
Ms. Award winner. Congratulations, Three Diglets.
Three Diglets. All right.
Jake, since you gave $2 toward Jade Hicks, you are now our mid-card fighter title champion, the only belt with our channel mascots on the side plates.
That's right. That's right. It is a cute looking belt. You got to appreciate it.
Thank you for that, champ.
Specially designed. Congratulations.
And Jay Hicks, you are now the Super Chat champion of the AMB world.
Bam.
Bam.
Now,
Jay Hicks got to tell us what the side place is going to be.
That is correct. That's what I was about to say. Three Diglets is the one that, in fact, designed this belt. And this belt gets customized side plates. So you've got to send us what you want. You can email it to us. You can slide it into our DMs on the gram, on the Ticker Talkers, on X.
Well,
let us know.
I'm giving him here's our Gmail.
All right. Customized side plates. It can be a picture. It can be letters.
I'm glad, Jake.
Keep it clean. All right. Keep it clean. It's a family show after all. We get a little cheeky, but we keeps it clean on here. All right. Congratulations to everybody. 2 days hard fought.
Oh, yeah, Justin, for sure.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. I don't really care because they didn't lean into that. And I've said this several times on the show.
Yeah.
They know the history. We know the history between these two guys. You had these two guys on the same show, that being SmackDown, on the same night at the same time, and no interaction whatsoever.
Right.
At minimal, you should have had something backstage. And this is what I keep talking about. We saw that several times today on this PLE. People in the background doing something. You literally had 3 different things going on simultaneously, and they were still able to weave it in smoothly, and they crossed over with each other. Why they couldn't figure that out with Trick and Carmelo Hayes, I don't know. And it doesn't have to be anything physical. Like I said, something as simple as Carmelo Hayes trying to go talk to Nick Aldis, and then out comes Trick Williams from his office. They have a look on each other. And Melo says something like, man, shouldn't he be running back to Tuesday nights? It's like, yeah, but I'll be seeing you soon enough, dog.
Yeah, something.
And then brush against each other's elbow, each other's shoulders.
Right.
And that's it. They could have done it. They didn't do it, and I don't know why. But NXT, they run a tight ship. What's next for Joe Hendry? You know, that's a great question. Good night, big WWE queen. Thank you so much
to try and get this belt back.
They got to run it back. And I hope they run it back on TNA show. That's what I'm hoping for. No. We're almost done.
Right.
Wait. There is no reason why they couldn't. There's no reason. I don't accept it, because the fact is, and why I'm saying that is because you brought Trick Williams onto the show and you had him in the arena. And there's Trick Williams. Hey, everybody. And there are a lot of people who don't know who he is because a lot of people don't watch NXT. There is a reason for it. They just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. WWE has that thing where they don't want to lean into the scary. This instance they did, and I'm so glad that they did.
Yeah.
But that would have just further, because you're talking about all three brands being like this. But we already know NXT is not. We already know NXT is here because, like with the draft, nobody on here gets drafted down here.
Right.
It just doesn't happen. But we know the history here. So don't fall away from that. Don't shy away from it.
Yeah.
Lean into it because they're going to cross paths again.
Right.
And we're going to remember that moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just like the situation with Samoa Joe pushing aside a very young MJF as a security person. And they kind of ran that back in AEW. Oh my gosh, what a moment.
Yes, just Alex. That's exactly what we were just talking about. He for sure just won that championship.
It happened.
Blew our minds.
It happened.
They leaned into the scary and they jumped over that line.
It happened.
Crossed it.
It happened, dog. I'm telling you, I did not think they were going to do it. But it absolutely freaking happened. And I'll tell you another reason why. I think even more so of a reason why they did it is because they're going head to head with AEW and they needed to do something else to also get people talking. This is a fine PLE. Usually NXT's PLEs are great, but whatever's going on in AEW, obviously we're not watching the show, so we're going to be in your live so you can catch us up on exactly how things went down. But they needed to do something else also to get people talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It couldn't just be a standard. And I was playing it safe, and I wasn't even thinking of the fact that Double or Nothing was on the same night.
Right.
They had to do something big, and they did it big.
They did it big.
They did it big. So congratulations, man. Big stuff. Just Alex, if you're still within earshot, brother, I know AEW is still going on right now.
Oh yeah.
Give or take, you know what time you going live? Couple hours. Whenever they're done. Whenever they're done.
Midnight.
Worlds Collide is going to be freaking fantastic, and I can't wait to do that watch along. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So let me go ahead and round it down because we got some channel mascots got to do some business. So let me go ahead and lay it out to you like this, man. It's been a fantastic weekend, a Memorial Day weekend. Keep in mind what Memorial Day is. Do not lose sight of that. It's not just a day off of work. We are giving thanks for those that gave their life before us, for this country. Thank you very much for your service. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. It's going to be a YouTube exclusive show. Hey, fantastic.
Oh,
fantastic.
Interesting.
Even better.
And don't forget that we will be back tomorrow on Memorial Day for Raw.
That's correct. A special Memorial Day, which, you know, WWE, they like to do a little tribute, you know, which we appreciate. We say thank you to you for your service to people. I said this to a brother the other day. I saw a vet hat and I just went, thank you for your service.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was like, I appreciate you, young butt. I'm like, all right, brother. Right on.
Right on.
Today's Roman Reigns' 40th birthday and my niece's 30th birthday. Sean Swaby, that's awesome. Happy birthday to you.
Nice. Happy birthday to your niece.
Not for Roman, because she's got a thing for the Samoans. We'll give your niece a birthday song. Go ahead, hit it.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey! Happy birthday to your niece and I guess the Tribal Chief. I don't know, whatever. You can go on somewhere. Sophie Dovey, you ain't never lied.
That's so funny.
You ain't never lied. I'm telling you, we could take a flight from Los Angeles overseas. That's a 15-hour flight. We can go to Milan, Italy, and AEW would still be going on with their pay-per-view. They would just have barely gotten out of 0 hour. Come on now.
That's funny.
You know I ain't lying.
That's
you know
funny.
I ain't lying. But Tony Khan's a really nice guy. We'll give him that. Uh-oh. Three Diglets. Three Diglets.
No, you didn't win. You were too late. The polls are closed.
Three Diglets. No.
Oh, sorry, boo.
No, you came in just a smidgen too late. Big super chat. I love you for it.
Doesn't matter. We already announced the new champs. We already showed the titles, and we were literally signing off.
We closed the polls.
We
the polls have been closed.
But I appreciate you.
Indeed. I'm sorry, Three Diglets. We were just closing out. We love you though, brother. We love you. Thank you for slipping that in right at the end. I do. It's channel mascots time. All right. I told you he'd be listening though. I told you he always be listening.
There was people talking about him in here earlier. Somebody in here earlier said you borrowed your wig from Hannah Montana.
The Miss Champ is here. The champ is here. I got me one. Jay Hicks is here. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you, Wesley Franklin. We appreciate that. That's right. You got the doggy belt.
You did get the doggy belt.
Okay. The top dogs right here. They the top dogs. Don't kid yourself.
But Three Diglets, you got the Miz Award for trying.
Bow down. Yeah. I don't know if I would call that an homage to the Spinner Rooney.
He tried. It was an E for effort.
I mean, it was something. It was so poorly executed. I can't even really call it an homage. It was
a spin without the Rooney.
Yeah, there you go. It's a damn shame is what it was. It's a damn shame. But then, you know, that bookend though, that Joe Hendry did, clean. That fool landed that clean. I was like, somebody studied the bookend. So I wasn't mad at that. That is like the worst award to get the Miz. No, it's not. You know, when you're a kid,
she just giving him a hard time.
And you participate and you don't get like the award, but you got like
a participation.
Yeah,
award.
like you were in here.
You know who didn't even get that? Sophie Dophie.
That's cold. Now that's cold. You ain't got to call Sophie Dophie. This feels like a good time to wrap it up. Thank you to our Mod Squad. Y'all kept an eye on everything up in here like you always do. You know I appreciate that. To our members, we got something special coming up for you. Thank you for rocking with us and sticking with us. We're sorry that our reactions had to kind of get we might put something out there and kind of see what YouTube does. YouTube's been kind of playing with us lately, so it's tough. We put a lot of work and effort into these reactions. For them to just kind of ding it, it really bums us out. But we have a very special this upcoming Saturday, a very special podcast that we're going to be filming. The video that will only be available to the members, and I cannot wait for you all to see that. We're going to keep that on the lock and key for right now. Our subscribers, we are growing, and we couldn't have done this if it wasn't for each and every one of you.
Yeah, we are so appreciative.
If you're new here, welcome. Thank you. It's a bop. We are family. We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable. We've worked really hard to cultivate this environment, and that's why we do not want YouTube to get jiggy with it and pull us from copyright strikes.
Getting jiggy with it.
Okay, y'all already know. Y'all already know. We will be back, like she said, tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw. I need y'all to keep it locked to every single person that reach deep down into the pocket and show that generosity and that love because you love with the super chats. It's been 2 nights of fighting, duking it out. And we appreciate that.
We do. And Firefighter wants you to know he won his cornhole match.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes. And you were down on yourself because you were not doing well. That's what I'm talking about.
Miss Biggs is Medea.
That's kind of crazy. They kissed after the match. Well, you know what? They do things over there in AEW that you don't really see
to get people
in
talking
WWE anymore. You talk about them kissing, and we talk about tricking. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, George.
Thank you, George.
Good night, Roland. Good night, everybody. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Absolutely. We'll be back tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw. We'll have a small shorts reaction coming up soon to what we saw here. TRICKWILLIAMS, they pulled the trigger on that. Congratulations to that man right there that we got a picture with. He did, in fact, whoop that trick.
That he did.
But you're going to get it back. On behalf of A&B Combos, Wrestling Edition, we hope we are number one in your hearts because you are absolutely number one in ours. We love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. And we will bid you all
adieu.
God bless you. Good night.
Good night.